to get a better quality camera, but we do have that. It's not the best quality camera, but anyway, welcome everybody, welcome. So multiplayer, if anybody would like to join, let me know. What are we doing? I haven't done this for a while. Character Explorer, create a server, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yes, I have completely rebuilt my system. If there's any problems of audio or graphics, let me know. Sorry, Evie, what was that?
I need to try my music because I literally can't hear anything in the menu.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's so loud for no reason.
All right. Okay, so I should be in. I can't remember how the invite system works. Can you just join me? Do I have to invite you?
It says I can.
Discord sounds low. Okay. You want me to turn Discord up a little bit? Let's try that. Okay, buddy. And you're right, it's labelled Discord too. How do I invite in this game? We played it a couple of weeks ago for the first time.
Screen at the moment.
Yep. So gameplay controls, key binding controller, hunter sense, accessibility. Can you just join? Because I can't see. I think you might be able to. I can't remember. Anyway, you get the game started and we'll figure it out.
Ironically.
You get the game started and we'll figure it out. Right, so I'm back at the hut where I started from.
I'm guessing this is the same map as last time?
We are on the same map as last time. Oh, there he is.
This is not the same map as last time.
This is the same hut. This is where I started. This is where I started last time.
Yeah, this is where I've been this whole time.
Right. Okay. Well, there you go. You did via Steam, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Well, no, he's in. Yeah, he's just invited himself. I didn't realise the crawl animation looked so good, actually. That's actually a really cool crawl animation. I like it.
Why would I walk away and I could just simply crawl?
Fair enough, too. All right, so what do I have? I had. Is the webcam scaring anybody?
Okay.
No, Glenn has not shaven. He doesn't shave.
Apparently it's broken.
I can't remember how to get guns or anything in this game. We need to play this one a bit more often. Yeah, you do have to go to the safe, that's right. Can two people operate it? Yes, we can. Alright, so I have Grandpa's old rifle and the Remington. I was going to say, I think I'm going to ditch Grandpa's old rifle, because I took that last time just to take it with me. So I can't... Oh, okay, so I need to buy a shotgun. Cinnamon...
Well, I could get this one for free.
Cinnamonski the Jack is what I have.
I don't like those kind of shotguns, though.
What's that? A side-by-side?
The two-rounders.
You like
I don't like
pump?
no barrels very much.
You want to pump or something?
Yeah.
You got to earn that, I think, mate.
I have the money, so.
Are you sure about that? Hunting deer and what? No. I don't know if I understand. One and only OG, how are you, buddy? Welcome.
This one because it's a 5-tier one.
Alright, so I have the shotgun in my primary. And what is it loaded with? How do I choose? Shotguns. So find ammo is F. Right, so we have True Ball Penetrator Rifle Slug. Buckshot. Or am I going after birds with this thing, or am I going... Because I have the rifle. I'm kind
of using my shotguns just like as a last resort weapon for close range.
I'm wondering the same thing, you know, and using the buckshot. Solids, I meant. Using solids, that's what I meant. So the Remington F ammo. Premier Autoclip Fusion Rifle. Core Copper. Alright. So is there price differences? I don't see prices on any of these. Am I mistaken?
There should be.
Where do I look for prices? I don't see it. Do I have to go equip? Oh, I can't equip. I can't equip. Oh no, EB's already gone nuts!
I gotta make sure my gun works.
I don't know how that works. We're going to have to figure this out. I need to spend more time playing this game, quite frankly. But anyway, we have one, which is my double barrel. Is this loaded? How come you can shoot in the house? Were you shooting inside or outside?
I was outside.
I was going to say, I can't shoot in the house.
My car.
Right, I'm allowed to shoot outside the house. That's better. All right. So we have the shotgun. Oh, I had bird shot in that, didn't I? No, I want solids. I want solids.
Now let me
I want solids. All right.
Car.
Shotgun. I want F. We want rifled slug. That's us. So, do I take that? Does that just take it? Oh, I don't automatically. No. That's still showing that. So I must need to change gear. Is it F? No. F. How do I change this? I really need to figure out how to change this. Collapse clear. Oh, can I clear? Ah, maybe that's it. And then I take that. Well, now we're in trouble. I've got nothing at all now.
Oh, that's a fence.
How do I... Oh, EB, have you ever changed ammo in this game?
No, I just went with the free option.
I'm trying to change it. Now it's cleared and I can't seem to put anything in. Okay, that might not have been a good idea. I wonder if...
I think I got it.
Change gear. Change ammo. That one. Okay, I don't know how this works, and now I can't reload it. I wonder if spitting the shotgun out... Alright, otherwise I'm just going to get rid of the shotgun and we'll go hunting, because this is taking too long. I'm really not sure. Oh, maybe I have to go shop and buy ammo. That'll be it. That makes sense, actually. But no, why couldn't I load the other one? With shotgun ammo. There we go. It was a 12 gauge. I'm sure it was a 12 gauge. True ball, express magnum. I don't know. Okay, let's just ditch... Oh, what? Oh, E, not F. I'm pressing the wrong button now because I'm starting to panic. Clear the shotgun. Let's try this again. I haven't had a chance to get lost. I'm too busy. I'm unsure what I'm doing. Equip. No, that's the shotgun. That worked. Okay, so that worked. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Okay. Well, maybe I just don't have it. So I can equip the shotgun. And then when I change the ammo... Right. Equip is available for this, but it's not available for the other two. That's what it is. Maybe I haven't earned it. Maybe I need to earn it. Right. So, we only have birdshot. Alright.
Are you shooting from the house?
Yeah, just to make sure that it worked again.
That's quite loud.
It is. It was really loud before when I was in the cupboard. I wanted to just go back to the cupboard because I wasn't sure if they used any ammo. I know EB's off going bang, bang, bang. Alright. And we have number 2 is the rifle. And 5 shots. Okay, we're good. Apologies for the start. Mark, how are you, buddy? Are you in the Discord? Are you in the Discord? We'll bring you into a chat room if you're in the Discord, mate. I'm in... Oh, Mark, you should... Mark, in theory, you should have the ability... I gave you mod on Discord. Can you see a private chat room where EB and I are? You should be able to join it. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. If you can't join us in the chat room that we're in, let me know and I'll drag you in. But in theory... I've given you Discord mod. If you don't want it, let me know and I'll take it off you. I know it can be annoying for people that don't want it, so just let me know, it's your choice. But I've given you Discord mod. In theory, you should be able to pop into the private chat room that we're in. If you can't, then let me know. And something else that we might have to test once you're in is get EB to jump out and then get you to see if you can drag him in. In theory, you should, as a mod, be able to drag him in as well. I don't know where I'm going. I can hear gunshots, and they sounded like they were coming from this direction, so I think I just start walking towards gunshots. EB is over this way. I'm right! Are you? Hang on. Yes, I gave you Discord mod.
I'm firing so crazily because I'm just practicing my aim.
Yeah, I gave you Discord mod the other day. Happy New Year, everybody. A few changes. If you want my ugly mug off the screen, let me know. We'll get a better quality camera this year. This was just a test to see if it would work, in all honesty. This is an old camera. It's only, I think, like 420p or something stupid. It's very low res, so we'll get a new camera this year. I've been walking towards the sound, EB. I was actually walking towards the sound. I wasn't actually sure where you were. Looks alright, you reckon? I don't know. I think it looks a bit blinking awful, quite frankly. It looks better on the Discord than it does on YouTube. That's one thing I did notice. On YouTube, it looks really, really bad. On Discord, it doesn't look as bad.
Don't think there's anywhere I can get him in there.
But I thought we'd add a bit more of a personal touch to it this year. But cheers anyway, everybody. Happy New Year.
No.
Oh, that went down the wrong way. All right. All right, that went down the wrong way, definitely. All right, so we've got some question marks over this way. Can I just get there? Right, so the other thing, while I've got everybody here and I'm thinking about it, I want to hear from everybody on Hunt of the Wild on what you want me to say to the developers when I respond to them in a few hours. I am going to respond to them and within the next 12 hours or so, next 24 at least. So I want to hear from everybody what you want me to say to the developers when I respond to them. So I've got my list on the Discord as to things that I've been listening that I want to say to them. But if they're going to listen, let's give them a chance. And Mark, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure what you want me to say when it comes to the water. I personally... if anything, I would just like a bit more of a warning before you drown. And I'd like to be able to walk a bit more, but that's to me that's kind of a low importancy, and I could list it as a low importancy. But things like the dog are way more important. The graphics thing, so I don't have to keep tabbing out all the time. Sorry, I don't have to keep fixing it when I tab out. Oh, and EB, remember we can't just shoot everything in this game.
Yeah.
I was just about to start shooting.
You might be stuck on a target.
I was just about to start shooting. I saw animals and then I was just about... no, Glenn, calm down. Calm down. Herd management, buddy. Herd management. All right. We'll get used to this game. See, I want to hear from all of you guys as to what... if it moves, what you want me to say to the developers. And I'm going to send them a message sometime within the next 24 hours.
I am legitimately stuck.
What do you mean you're stuck?
If you look at his shooting range, I am stuck on one of the targets.
Oh, log out and log back in.
That's how I did it.
Log out, log back in.
I can't even get out of my car.
What do you mean you can't get out of your car?
I'm literally trying to get out of the car so I can get away from it, but it's not letting me.
Oh, okay. Close the game. Exit.
I'm pretty sure I could teleport, actually.
Oh, yeah, actually, I think there is a teleport. So there's our mail. Is that the one I want to shoot?
Oh, that is hilarious.
How do we crawl in this game? Is it C? Yes.
I figured that's what I did.
Okay, so is that the male I want to shoot? See, I know you're there,
No,
buddy.
I didn't want that.
But in this game, I want to be a little bit more strategic. I don't want to just start shooting at everything like I did in Hunter Call of the Wild. Very different game. Very different game.
See, I think if you target just the males, it will be okay.
Yes, but I'm
Or at
also
least the older
thinking,
ones.
well, that's what I'm thinking. Is this an older male or a younger male? I can only see one male.
It
Him-
should tell you.
Oh, will it? I was looking at him
Should,
thinking
yeah.
he looks like an older male.
Or is it?
Hang on.
young
Oh, there.
males we want?
No, that's a female. We want the older male, really, don't we? Because
Maybe.
we want
Yeah.
to kill off the older
because
ones so the younger ones breed.
Yeah, I think that's right. I'm thinking more towards lobsters, I think.
Oh, I thought spacebar was breath in this game. How do you hold breath in this game?
It should be,
Shift.
Shift, yeah. that's what
Shift.
I say.
Every game is different. He had his head up, and I went to shoot him, but I pushed space, which stood up.
Alright, now where do I want to go? Oh, wow.
Scared that pheasant,
I actually have
so I thought I'd
literally
just
all my
pause.
progress in here.
You have to. Sorry, what was that, EB?
I just opened up my map, and it showed me all the progress I was making in my single player, the storyline. It
Oh,
actually
is it?
transferred over to the this server.
Oh, you serious? Right. That's
All
cool.
the places I went to like check
Yep.
out, it actually shows up for me.
That doesn't do that in Call of the Wild.
From what I recall, not like this. And it actually shows me where all the animals that I've like found like as their hotspot as well.
Right. We're not going for trophies in this game, eh?
No.
So a headshot's not an issue, really. Because I'm having problems with this fella.
Where do I want to go?
Forward. That's generally better than backwards. See, I had a better shot at this guy before.
You know, I think I might go target a black bear.
I had a better shot at this guy before. Bear in mind.
Do I need to get past you?
Sorry, don't go past me, no, because there's a deer in front of me.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm wondering. Do I actually need to?
Yeah, well, please don't, because you'll scare him off. There's a
I'm little bit
stag right in front of me.
But it should be okay.
There's the females now. I see the rest of the herd finally.
I should hopefully not scare him when I pass by. I'm going
Well,
to be a little bit of a distance from you. So.
Yeah, keep a distance because I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the one I was after is the Big Daddy. Right, so I was after the right male.
Man, when can we get like electric vehicles?
Oh, no, that's a good point. You said it should say, so let's have a look. Let's just see if we can get information. Rather than shoot anything, let's see if we can get information. No, it doesn't say anything that I can see.
I'm pretty sure it does in the binoculars, but I could be wrong.
Oh, the
And it also said
binoculars. Oh, true. So the binoculars are 3, I think? No,
I think mine were 4.
4. Thank you. Mule deer, single star trophy, young, male, calm behaviour. Right, thank you, EB. Where'd that male go? He's just down here somewhere, isn't he?
Somewhere.
Yeah, actually, this is a good learning experience, just looking at these guys now. Learn a bit about the game. So we had young male, 1 star. 1 star. Interesting. Female. Female. Oh, I like this. This is good. Where's there he is? It still says he's a young male. 1 star, though. Interesting. That was more of a gut shot. Is he still there behind that tree? I feel like he is. That was a gut shot, Glenn. That was a really bad shot. I don't know why I shot him in the guts. I think I was kind of panicky. I don't know. My brain was very panicky before shooting him. We've got a blood trail.
I found a waterfall.
Gotta remember how to trail now. Pink. Medium amount of blood. So what's pink? Air bubbles. So that's in the lung.
That's pretty good. He should be down in the
Oh, there he is, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get... Oh, I can't get through there. I lost sight of him. Where did he go? He's leaving a lot of blood, though. White-tailed deer, okay.
Oh, hi, buddy. Oop. That's a caribou. I nearly ran over.
Where is he?
Like, pretty far from you.
No, I'm talking to myself. Sorry.
Oh.
But he lost sight of him. He was right there. I could have just touched him.
Yeah. Trying to find a blood trail in this game is so hard.
It's a lot harder. That'll be him over here then. Making a noise. I hope so.
Dog DLC.
There is dogs in this though, isn't there? Don't you just have to earn them?
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I think you just have to earn them in this game. I don't think that's a DLC. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have to look.
No, I'm not at the cabin, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, come on. I could have reached out and touched him.
Alright, I'm gonna check out. See if we can do some hunting on this big lake over here that I found.
Oh, this game is so much more... This game is so much harder, more realistic. Calm. That can't be him if he's calm, because the one I just shot would be a little less calm.
You don't say.
Ants coming. Okay, buddy. Cheers, mate. So, anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. Glenn's brain is starting to calm down a little bit now. Happy New Year. Apparently, we had a really good 2024, or at least I did. I hope all of you guys did. And I'm looking forward to an excellent 2025. So, it's a bit of a roundup. Other than all the usual, playing lots of new games and having a lot of fun last year, we gave away 11 games over the Christmas period, which is November, December. Well, 11's my lucky number, so that's a good sign. Apparently, the channel got enough hours to now join the YouTube partnership program. Ah, there it is. I found it. Oh, I went back and trailed the blood trail again. Okay, I found him. I can calm down. I was really stressed about trying to find this guy because, you know, in this game, it's so much harder. I like this game. So it was a relatively good shot, but... Okay, I thought I got him in the gut, a little bit too far back, because it was behind the front legs. I really should have been shooting just down here. That's where you want to go. You want to go hard. So what? Ideally, just the top of the leg, I suppose, eh? But then the leg's going to get in the way. Yeah, if you shoot the leg bone may slow the bone down. That's something you're going to have to watch out for, which is why I generally go for the lungs. But in all honesty, I actually thought that shot was back here. So we got him in the left lung, partially the right lung. It was actually a better shot than I thought. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Inspect. What does that do again? Ah, okay. Yep. Show organs. Right.
Why are
Okay.
you guys sleeping on the road?
Okay, so how do I... So I sell this one for $359. Or I can taxidermy it. Do I taxidermy it? It's the first real kill that I've had. And this game seems to carry stuff over. And it gives us a lodge. I'm going to try the taxidermy because we've never done it. It's my Rocky Mountain elk. Oh, is that what it was? I didn't even really pay attention. It was just something I shot. Rocky Mountain elk. Okay, so I have taxidermy, my first actual real kill in Way of the Hunter. Awesome sauce. Rich. Well, I think because I taxidermied it, I probably didn't get any money, and it might have even cost me money.
Yeah, it usually would cost you money.
It cost you money, and it didn't actually say it cost me money, though. It just said taxidermy. I don't know if it did cost me anything.
It would cost you money.
And Call of the Wild, it costs you money? Yes. Yes. This one, in this one, you got to pay extra for the lodge that we started in. Because that's where the taxidermies go. I'm sure they do. We'll go back and have a look shortly. Actually, should I do it now? Because I can fast travel in this game, right?
I think it maybe works in single player only, but don't quote me on it.
I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm back at the lodge. Doop-a-da-doop-a-boo. All right. Oh, EB. Mark's here.
Yeah, that's not me.
I was just walking past thinking EB's already back here. No, it's Mark. Okay, so
nowhere on a lake.
he's okay. So his game has started. He's not in chat. He'll let us know when he's ready. Okay. Now, what are the taxidermies? Now that should be here in theory. Ah, there he is. So where would that taxidermy have gone, you reckon? Upstairs? Stranger danger. Did you see my... Why can't I get up? I can. God blimey, I couldn't get up the stairs. So, maybe it does only work in first person. I don't know. How do we change these? Oh, maybe I have to put the gun away, Glenn.
I've done it.
That's the shotgun,
I
Glenn.
can't remember how.
Put that away.
So.
Yep, fair enough. But this is the sort of thing I want to try and figure out too while we're here today, you know what I mean? Because we're new to the game, we want to learn these things, just like we learned in Hunter Call of the Wild. I don't think I can, actually. You might be right. Because I don't see any controls for it. Unless it's B or V or... No, I think it's only in first person, eh?
Yeah, I think.
Sorry, in first person. In single player, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
First person.
It's totally first person chat.
First person, yeah, man. All right. So Mark's picking his weapons and things. Mark's picking his weapons and stuff. He'll be with us shortly. Hopefully he can... I'm hoping that he can join the chat without my assistance. And I'm also hoping that he can move people, because that will make it easier when we're doing this in future, because it means we can then have the voice, the Discord thing up on the screen. I like it so you can see when it highlights who's talking. I keep pushing M. I'm still doing it in this game. Alright. So I was out here. Okay.
Sit down right in front of me.
Okay, I was out this side. Show need zone. Show need zone. Oh, I see. Right. How do I switch that off now? I don't want it on now.
Black Bear just literally sat down.
Oh, maybe I should switch them. Oh, you can only have one.
Got him.
White-tailed deer drinking. Oh, right, that's where they cross.
Ooh, he ain't
Okay.
too hot though.
Who's not what?
The
What's-
black bear I'm targeting, he's not looking too happy now.
Oh, okay. Now, I can set my own, can't I? See. Yeah.
Why is he running in circles?
And you see, I can put multiple waypoints down. That's a good point. Multiple waypoints. That's something you can do in this game you can't do in Call of the Wild.
What is bro doing? Oh, I think he fell over.
Sorry,
No,
what's
he's
going on?
alive.
Somebody,
Bad already.
somebody's drunk. Somebody falling over.
No. Black bear falling. I thought he fell over, like he died.
Oh dear.
He's just being stupid.
Oh,
I
okay.
already put 2 rounds into him.
Right, now, hang on. I'm actually heading back to exactly the same place because I just shot deer there. Now, that's a habit from Call of the Wild. Let's not do that because we've just picked one off out of that herd. Let's go to a new area.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of places you can go to.
Yeah, I've got to get used to this game being... Well, it's that realism. You want to not... I don't... See, in Call of the Wild, I would have gone straight back to that same spot because I knew there was deer there.
Blood
And let's
bear
just
is
get some more
insane.
kills. But that's not what you want to do in this game because I just shot one of the males, and in my opinion, he was the big one. It did say young, but I wanted to shoot it.
How's this bear doing? Oh, what?
Oh dear.
That's it if he has low blood.
I need to start getting more clips too. So anybody who gets a good clip on Twitch, let me know, and we'll put them onto the YouTube. I can put them up onto the YouTube as a short. So if you get a good clip, let me know, and we'll start putting the best ones up onto Twitch, onto YouTube.
Leave that guy.
And I reckon what we probably could do is some sort of giveaway.
Oh?
For someone who's getting clips, maybe what we could do is a giveaway once a month or once every couple of months or something. I haven't really fully decided yet. It'll depend on how many people are making clips. But if you guys start making some clips on Twitch, what we'll do is we'll put them up on YouTube and let YouTube decide who got the best clip, and we'll run some sort of competition, I reckon. I don't know if that sounds good to you guys. If you don't want to enter, you can just say I don't want to enter. But that was my thought. And we can put those clips onto YouTube and people can put them up as a... Well, I can put them up as a short. Am I running? I feel like I'm running in this game. What is it, caps lock? No.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Oh,
I don't know. That doesn't seem to be making any difference.
I almost
No,
took out his leg.
it's shift. And I was walking. It's so much faster. All right.
Oh, we got a black bear.
Ads, ads, ads. Hand pink waving. Deacon! How are you, Deacon? Happy New Year, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Have you got this one, mate? Have you got this? We can have up to 4 people joining us if you'd like to join us. So what we're going to do is we're going to alternate between this and Call of the Wild. Okay? If I say Monday, what I mean is you guys Sunday. Because it's Monday for me. Okay, well, you're more than welcome to join us if you like. You need to be on my Steam friends list, though, I believe. I think you need to be on my Steam friends list. Oh, you're on PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation. I don't know if it's cross-platform, is it?
Did I just hear a wolf?
You might have done.
I did.
I'm not sure, Deacon. We're just learning about this one. I'm new to it. I've only played it once, and I really enjoyed it. So as you know, we normally do Hunter Call of the Wild. And I'm going to be honest, somebody recommended this one to us in chat. I can't remember who it was. And I'm going to be honest, I don't remember who it was. But anyway, we're trying it. Well, we tried it a couple of weeks back, and I really liked it. But it might have been you, buddy. Yep. So I really like it. Now, Deacon, anybody else in chat, I want to hear from you guys. The developers from Call of the Wild have messaged me in regards to a complaint I made about the broken dogs on Call of the Wild. But they've also been getting a really lot of negative feedback on the 3 recent DLCs. So I want to hear from you guys, because the developers have asked me for feedback. So if you guys contact me, I'm going to message the developers sometime in the next 24 hours. So you'll need to message me on the Discord, or let me, well, preferably on the Discord. If you say it to me in chat today, I might forget, you see. Oh, there's EV in the vehicle. Or Mark. Could be either.
It's definitely not me because I'm on foot right now.
Right. I just saw Mark going down the road.
My vehicle is like a red ATV.
Sorry, I've got a bad habit of scratching my nose. It's something I do when I'm nervous. I've never had the camera on before. Oh dear. Mark, let me know when you're ready for chat, buddy. If you can't get in. He's probably already here. He's just very quiet when he comes in.
Let me check on that. No, it's just U9 to VC at the moment.
Right. Oh dear, oh dear. So yes, if you have any comments, feedback on Hunter Call of the Wild, so I'm going to be commenting on things like how the dogs are broken in multiplayer. No, you can't. Okay.
Oh,
right, so I'll bring you in.
there.
If you just join any chat, Mark, it doesn't matter which chat, and I'll drag you in, buddy. I was wondering whether or not you could. So yeah, just, there we go. Move to, I think it's that one.
Kill that wolf.
No, I moved him to the wrong chat room. Try that one.
Are these guys gonna attack?
That's better. There we go, Mark. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Yeah, good to have you. This is
Oh
how
my
I'm.
God, there was a lot of wolves over here.
Cool, blimey, I just heard another mail. This is how I'm going to run it this year for the thing up on screen. That way I don't have just random Joe Blows walk in while we're streaming, if you know what I mean. So like a little bit last year, we had people just come in for a chat, which is nice, but not when I have the thing up on screen. So we can do that in any other chat room, just not when I have the thingy up on screen. But how are you, buddy? I hope you had a happy new year. Yeah. So I'm not going for that guy. He's too young. He's way too young.
I paralyzed my wolf. I shot right in the spine. They're not running.
How did I... Why can't I... What did I do before to identify? I can't identify this deer. Is it the distance? Could be the distance, maybe. Whoa, I'm on auto walk. How did I do that? Oh.
I'm gonna sell this one.
How did I auto walk? Okay, Glenn, you should stop just jabbing at buttons now. It's a really bad idea. Anyway, I don't know how I auto walked. I think I'm too far away to be able to identify this deer. Alright, well, we're not after that because I think it's too young anyway. It's only 16. Oh, sorry.
I'm really hoping that these wolves.
In what way?
Try to attack me like it happened to me the last.
In
time
what
I done
way?
it
Because
in Call of the Wild.
that's a very general statement. So when you say it doesn't live up to your expectations, is that because it doesn't fetch? Is that because it keeps getting in front of you and scaring off the birds? Is that because it doesn't heal? Those are things I'm going to complain about already. But I cannot see you in... Oh, no, I've already done that. I think that's a bit young. Now, see, that's the guy I'm after. Hear the difference? One was loud and... I don't know. think that was an elk and this is a deer. That's probably the big difference in those two sounds, Glenn. You just don't know what you're talking about. Let's see if we can get closer. See if we can identify. I'll get down with it. Yeah. But see, I mean, I am definitely listening. I'm interested in your feedback. Yes. Right. Okay. So those are the things I'm already going to mention anyway. Yes. See, that's the thing. Is it's so bloody bad. Everybody has that same complaint. I really don't want to shoot you. You're way too young. I want to try and get close to this. See if I can get close to it without scaring it off.
If you hold control, it makes you like walk really slow, or press control, I should say.
Okay, too late. I've already scared it off. Hold control. Hang on, hold control.
Just press.
I was going to say I'm going to have problems with holding control. Right, thank you. Control and... it does too. It does too. Okay, excellent. Yep. Thank you, EB. All right.
And of course, if you click shift, it makes you run.
Yes. I already learned that one. Well, I might go towards the noise. Actually, I was going to go towards my waypoint, but this is... the way... I think the sounds in this are so much better too.
Oh, totally. It's if actually it sounds like I'm out in the wild. Especially when you hear those mysterious calls that are just like far away.
Yeah.
The nature sounds.
Yeah. Whereas Hunter Call of the Wild, you don't get that. I don't know. And see, that's the thing, is I don't want Hunter Call of the Wild to be this game. Well,
I might go for that elk up there.
Yes. Okay, so the new map, they have actually... Was it the new map? No. Anyway, on the Steam, there's been... Because I was looking at it just as I logged in. There's a feed that I've been watching which they ask people what animals they want added. I think it was the winter update one. They asked people what animals they want added to the game. And the thing is, they're getting some feedback. People are saying bears, elephants, giraffes. I've seen all sorts of weird ones. People want to hunt giraffes, which makes me laugh. Some people are being quite stupid about it. Some people want black lions, and they're calling them melanated. So, I knew what the word melanated meant, but I have never heard of a melanated lion, and at first my brain didn't click, and people are saying, I saw three or four people, oh, melanated lions, add melanated lions, and I'm thinking, what does that mean? And I had to Google it. Oh, melanated, right, yeah, black, okay, why couldn't you just say black lions?
What am I doing?
But my question is, why are we getting racist with the lions now? So are we going to add albinos too? And is there any such thing as a melanated lion? I've never heard of a melanated lion in real life. Maybe there is a real thing. But if that's the case, let's add albino animals too. Make them rarities.
That
you know?
would be really cool if we had that.
A rare animal, albino of some sort. Yeah. That is. I do think that's cool. And if that's the case, then add melanated, if it's a real thing. But it's supposed to be real animals. I don't know if that's a real thing, is it? I actually don't know. I Googled what it meant, but I don't think anything came up as a real result. I don't know. Melanated lions. Giraffes. There was all sorts of... I think one person even asked for polar bears or something. Polar bears would be kind of cool, though. Polar bears would be kind of cool. Why am I getting a bit of stuttering today?
Also, a elk just quotation ran off from me, but it didn't have any running animation, so it was just floating.
Oh, no. I feel like I'm getting a bit of stuttering, actually.
That was funny.
So, yes, I will send the developers a message. Urine.
I'll have to put that
White-tailed
later
deer.
when I finish streaming.
Right. What I would say is, as far as adding the animals and things, that's probably a good one to add yourself and take credit for through the Steam page. But otherwise, if you've got something you'd like me to send to them, you know, something you want to say as far as when I comment, when I message to them, send me a message on the Discord. If you're on the, are you on the Discord? Type !Discord if you're not into chat. And send me a message on the Discord is the best one. And I'll send them a message. And I'll just say to them that I've been on holiday and I wanted to talk to my community before contacting them. And I'll send them a message in 24 hours.
Sasquatch or Bigfoot. That'll be funny.
Yeah, it's not quite Hunter Call of the Wild though, is it? That's more Hunter Call of the mythological. That would be quite fun. Go after unicorns.
Just a ram Sasquatch somewhere, and it gives you like $1 billion.
Not Sasquatch, but well, it's along those lines. There is games like Monster Hunter and what's that other one? I've got one. I can't think what it's called. But you basically are hunting Sasquatch.
Yeah, I know which one you're thinking of. I've seen a couple videos of it.
It's not an easy game to play though. I played it on my own. You got to have people with you. Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Oh.
There's some more elk up there. Ooh, that's a male. How are you doing, buddy?
There are no decoys. No, you're right. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Definitely message me that one on the Discord. Definitely message me that one on the Discord. Sorry, I'm just going to bring up...
I thought there were duck decoys in Hunter.
I would have to have a look too. Because I don't want to say something without checking. Is the other thing. I thought they just added duck decoys recently, didn't they? Now that you mention it.
Not sure, but I thought I saw them. I've never used them, but...
Sorry, just bringing up my, I just remembered to bring my phone up on Twitch. I like to have it up so I know everything's working. Alright, alright. In Way of the Hunter. Oh, In Way of the Hunter, right. So yeah, that's the thing. I need to make sure I don't get confused which game we're talking about too. Right, okay. But yeah, if you have any suggestions to message the developers for Hunter Call of the Wild, let me know. Send me a message on the Discord and just put CO, what is it? Call of the Wild, COW, what do you know what I mean? DW, TW, yeah, or something like that, Call of the Wild, or something like that in the message. But I'll contact the developers and hopefully we'll get these dogs fixed at the very least, because it's annoying me that I spent all that money on those dogs. Well, when I say all that money, it's about the equivalent of a game. It's about the equivalent of a game. It's about $20, $25 I think I spent on dogs.
Of course, my elk runs into a place where I can't hunt it. Of course.
Can I cross here? If this was Call of the Wild, the answer would be no.
I haven't found anything on this game that you can't cross as far as water.
I have.
I don't know.
I have.
There would be, but
Yeah, I have.
It has to be deep enough.
Yeah.
that's my thing about Hunter Call of the Wild is just like as far as the water goes, there just seems to be way too much that you can't cross without going a long ways.
Right. Right.
Especially like that Mississippi map.
Yep.
Like you had to, you had
Well,
to
even
walk for a mile to get to, like say you shot something across the river, you had to walk forever to find one of those crossing places.
Right, yes, yes. Well, even the other one, though, I found in Hunter Call of the Wild is rocky or hilly terrain. It could be a small hill, and you struggle to walk up it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's almost like they have
was
you
not fun.
blocked to only go where they want you to go.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Hey, Mudden, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, mate. Oh, dear. I don't know, I'm getting a little bit of stuttering in my game today for some reason. Let me know if the stream is stuttering. I know the camera's poor quality. We'll get a better camera this year. Right, so that's what I was also saying before, too. I was getting there. As far as all the donations and everything like that that have come into the channel and the expenses that have been spent, so what I've spent on games, the server, everything else, what I've decided was I took all the money out of PayPal, put it into the channel's bank account, and it turned out we had $365 to start this year, which I think is a great number to start the year with. That's to pay for our server in July. I might even buy myself a new camera out of that. But what I've decided is if we write off everything, if I forget that we paid for the server for the past 2 years, if I forget that we paid for the games at Christmas, yeah, I'm getting it in game. If I forget about everything that we've spent up till New Year's, we could start a whole new year with the channel being ready for a YouTube partner, $365, which I think is a really cool number.
My shotgun really doesn't need a scope this big.
So we've got enough in the server, we've got enough in the channel to pay for the server in July, which is awesome. I want to hear from you guys, though, as to what game we put on the server in July or at any time. So as you all know, at the moment it's Conan Exiles. A lot of people are playing it. We can, at this point, keep that running and possibly consider getting a second server. I'm going to try Rust for myself. I'm going to pay for it out of my own money, but I just want to try it. But I want to hear from you guys as to what server, what game you guys would like to play on the server. Do you want to keep doing Conan Exiles? Do you want to change? Do you want to do that and possibly something else? Yeah. Because we've started out as a really good year, actually, if we ignore everything that happened in the previous. Isn't that the way to look at life, though? Forget about everything that's happened in the past. Let's just start afresh today.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know?
Restart the game.
Just restart everything.
Yeah, restart the game of life.
Well, that's why I say I don't make New Year's resolutions. I make changes. And part
I
of
just
that...
wish you could put down bedrolls in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, well, me too, mate. Yep.
Spawn back a little ways, you know?
Maybe that's what I need on my headstone. Where's my bedroll? See, look, this is going to sound really bad, but when I pass, nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to go to my grave. Nothing, nobody's going to be there. So I'm thinking I need something funny on my headstone. Because anybody that does turn up is going to be looking for money, you see.
What you could do is, you could say something like, press E to respawn. Now that would be a good one.
Yeah. F to respawn, actually, because F's the one, isn't it, for fail? To revive. F to revive. Oh, dear.
There you go. That's more better.
And then on the back you have, where's my bedroll? Oh dear. Or maybe you just have, oops, forgot my bedroll. Enough of that talk. Enough of that. Anyway, new discovery. Hunting area discovered. Hunting stand. Oh, I forgot. We're not allowed to just hunt any old where we want.
No.
I forgot about that. You can't just hunt anywhere you want in this game. Oh dear. Am I allowed to hunt
The
here?
license, man.
How do you know? You can check on the map, right?
No, you just go and then it tells you. As far as I go, at least.
What do you mean it tells you what? It comes up on screen or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be like a red fan. It'll say like you can't hunt in this area.
Okay, I don't have that, so we'll have a look. Oh dear. Whoa. He's big. He sounds big. He's crashing through. Oh, he sounds big. He's crashing through trees and things. Not allowed to hunt in that area. Okay, I'm not allowed to shoot whoever that is in the vehicle.
Hey.
Whoever it is in the vehicle, you're in a no hunting area.
No, it's funny. Is I can hunt here.
Oh, I forgot about that part of this game. That's different. I like that. I actually like that. See, now the other complaint I have, why am I running? The other complaint I have for Hunter Call of the Wild, well, the new map, why am I running? I feel like I'm running.
Yeah, your normal speed is pretty fast, I find.
Yeah. What was I saying? Hunter Call of the Wild? Oh, God, I'm
Something
lost.
about the new map for...
The new map, it's too small. It's too small. There was nothing there.
Oh, I'm off the road.
It's like a third of the size of any other map. I was really disappointed.
I've seen people online saying that the new map is supposed to be about bird hunting.
I don't really care. There's nothing on it.
Or something.
Yeah, but it was just... It was really small. And there was very few birds. If you're going to do that, you need more birds.
Yeah. Honestly, that map was probably one of my least favorite ones to play on.
Oh, man, I am getting a lot of stuttering. I don't know what it is. I hope the stream's running all right.
Oh, I just realized, I don't think this is even a main road.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let's look at my stats. What do my stats say? 000. Okay, that's a good number.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
What are we hunting?
Yep.
What
Yeah,
we're doing, Way of the Hunter. So in Way of the Hunter, I still feel like I'm running. You've got herd management. So we're basically only hunting older males, whatever animal species it is. So even the other one is, I already shot one male today, a young male, and now I've deliberately gone away from that herd because we don't want to thin it out. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, we're doing Way of the Hunter, and there's a lot more herd management involved in this game. You don't want to just shoot anything. You got to pick out the right animals to shoot without destroying a herd. Now the other thing that's what I didn't check when I killed that animal is the genetics. So when you kill an animal, they have genetics as to how good or bad the animal is too. Yes. If you got to keep the babies. I like that about this game. I think the herd management side of it is really cool. I really do. Don't like the direction Call of the Wild is going in terms of Great One animals. Now, I don't really pay much attention to the Great Ones, I will admit. So you might have to explain that one to me. I know there's diamonds and things like that, and people come in some days and ask me, how many diamonds do you have? I really couldn't tell you. I would have to check my Steam achievements to look, because it's not really something I have actually concentrated on, in all honesty. It just makes the game a grind if you want to achieve the best animals, right? I think rather than getting a diamond, I would rather herd management. I think the herd management feature in this is really good. I really do.
I also quite like the scenery in this game too.
There will be no hunting Mark. Can we at least hunt a rabbit? I want to go hunting rabbit, hunting rabbits. Oh dear. I might have to see if I can change the chat room that this thing links up to and have maybe a different chat room. I don't know. Now that I've got it connected to this one, I can't seem to change the chat room that it's connected to. It always seems to go to the one I first connected it to. I don't know. I like the fact that people can see who's talking on the Discord, though. Can't believe how long it's taken me to find that. One thing that really annoys me is about YouTube. I've asked people, how do you get that? That Discord widget that shows people talking. And nobody will tell you. Because, you know, YouTube's this big competition. And they've got to be better than you. And if they know how to do something you don't know how to do, it makes them feel cool. So nobody will tell me that it's called Streamer Kit and it's put out by Discord. It's that simple. And that's bugged me for months. And these people, I've called them friends too. And that's the sort of thing that bugs me. You call somebody a friend, you help them. And then, you know, how do I do that? All you had to do was say Streamer Kit by Discord. Man, that sort of stuff bugs me.
You know, it's also really too bad is we can't do like story missions and multiplayer as well.
Story mission? Yes. This game doesn't have that though either, does it?
It does in single player.
In single, yeah, but not in multi. What
No.
the other one does have though in multi is challenge mode. It has the challenge mode.
Oh, that's a cliff. Please don't fall.
But it would be kind of nice if the POIs were available in multiplayer.
Because I legitimately wouldn't mind grinding out some.
Well, the story mode POIs, I meant. Story mode POIs.
Wait, what is that?
But then I suppose the reason why they don't do that is because it means you can go in, finish them all, and then it's done. It wouldn't be individualized to a person. It wouldn't be individualized to a person, probably. Yeah. I don't know. I just...
Down there.
Hunter Call of the Wild, I feel like their priority now is money and no longer it's the game.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's going that way. Kind of the reason why I haven't really played it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm actually... Oh, I needed to clear the other ones. That's what I'm actually going to say to them, is that I'm a small streamer and the community and I have started to change over to Way of the Hunter because it's not such a money grab. We feel like we're getting... Even though it's a more expensive base game, we're getting better value for money. The gameplay is better because of the things like herd management. I don't know if we can get dogs and things in this, though.
Oh, yeah, let me check on that, actually.
Yeah, because I am very keen to know if we can get dogs and what things we can get. I can hear something up ahead of me. What do I hear? Sounds like Sasquatch coming down through the trees, but he's tiptoeing. Sounds big, but tiptoeing. Well, yeah, it's not just going crash, crash, crash. He's tiptoeing, but he sounds big. It actually sounded like the trees were rubbing together, but surely not.
Yeah, I don't see anything on Steam about like a dog DLC or anything.
Right.
I mean, again, this would be a perfect game to have a dog, just seeing how hard it is to track the blood.
I'm also going to mention to Call of the Wild, just to be cheeky, that I gave away a whole lot of their games at Christmas. You know what I mean? That's how keen I was on the game, but then they put out those DLCs, and that put me off. I've just had enough. After that, I've decided no more DLCs because it's not worth it.
Really isn't. Now, why are you here?
Because that's the thing, I haven't just brought the one game, I brought the giveaways for some of the channel members too. At least 4 of them, I can't even remember how many. I would have to go back and check, but there was like 4 or 6 of this. I think it was 4 of this one. Actually, this one was cheaper. It might have been more. Oh, it definitely was more because I had to go back and buy extras. I stuffed up on the giveaways at Christmas. Lee suggested that I just give everybody a prize, which I thought the winner was Shannon. If I was to recommend a game to him, it would be Conan. But then that means I have to redraw the Hunter Call of the Wild. He was the only one that entered for the Hunter Call of the Wild in that draw. So there's no point redrawing that. Yeah, so there's no point redrawing it. So I thought, well, he's getting that one anyway, and I would recommend he does get the Conan. So I might as well just do that. And then I realised, oh, Glenn, you've actually stuffed up, buddy. And apparently I had given him a key that I thought I had an extra one of. Turned out I hadn't.
Oh.
So he contacted me. Oh no, the key's already been used. Oopsie. Okay. So I had to go back through my files to work out where I had stuffed up. Because I'm one of those people that I need to know where I made the mistake. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it was... I didn't... Not once did I suspect that he was trying to play me for a fool or anything like that. I didn't think he was that sort of person. I knew I'd stuffed up. I had to figure out where it was. So I went back through the keys, and yep, sure enough, I think it was Noah that I gave it to. See, okay, right, my mistake. Here you go, bud. Oh dear. But I had to identify the problem first. Oh dear.
Is it starting to rain?
I don't know. I feel a lot more paranoid on cam. I'm thinking I might have to turn it off.
Yeah, there's a reason why I never have a webcam.
I thought just for the hunting, it could be a good one.
Honestly, it would have been kind of funny to see your reaction when that tiger got you.
When what got me?
The tiger last year.
Oh, the tiger. The tiger, yeah, it would have been. Oh, dear. That freaking scared the hoo-hoos out of me. Man. Well, that's why I said a little while back, I've got something in mind for you guys to throw stuff at. Now you know what it is. Because there is that viewer attack as well. You know, you can throw things at me if you like. I don't mind. I won't take it personal if I get hit in the face with poo. Oh, dear.
Daz came real close to peeing on your face earlier.
Did he? I didn't notice, actually. Yeah. I was too busy thinking about other things at that time. I'm definitely getting a bit of lagging today. Bit of jittering. I don't know if it's my computer or what.
What is that?
It's a tree. It has to be because it's the only thing I can see.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, is that a quarry? Yeah, I think that's a full-on quarry.
Oh, well, as in stone quarry, gravel quarry, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. There's a freaking mountain there, Glenn. How are you going to get there?
Yeah, it definitely is one.
Oh, that's the top of a mountain. Oh. If I go over the mountain to see what I can see, do you reckon I'll see the other side of the mountain? And it's all I can see? The bear went over the mountain, see what he can see. Oh, I used to love that song. I'm just nuts, though. Do you guys remember that one? The bear went over the mountain?
Let's rock. I'm wall riding.
Who remembers that song? Come on, somebody must remember that.
Yeah,
I definitely
remember
don't.
it.
New perk unlocked, the Invisible Man. Did I get that for being quiet or something? I don't know. I'm running now. Maybe it was something to do with the fact that I'm running. Come on, some of you guys must remember that song, The Bear Went Over the Mountain.
Yeah, I listened to it.
Who was that? Was that Green Jelly? That wasn't Green Jelly. They did Three Little
don't know.
Pigs.
I think we did it in school.
Not heard
With
that
a
one.
book or something.
No, wasn't it? That was different. I don't know. And Green Jelly was Three Little Pigs. Remember that one? I used to like that. Let's see if we can get around here. So it's Hunter Call of the Wild. The answer is a definite no. Oh, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Oh, we might be in trouble. We are in big trouble. We are in big trouble. Oh, we're in huge trouble. Okay, let's just go down here.
Oh. How did you get into that situation?
I have no clue. I'm trying to get up the mountain and around the mountain and over the mountain. I want to see what I can see. God blimey.
I'm just tapping into your Twitch stream and I just see you falling down the cliff.
The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see.
How did you get there?
Oh dear. Yes, well, you get that, especially on those big jobs.
Are those streetlights?
That's a song too. Oh no. Well, at least Glenn's starting the year out in a really good mood. That's a good start. Last year I started out in a bad mood because of all the copyrights. I can't believe it. By the end of today's stream, I will have probably more hours this month than I did for all of December last year because of all the copyrights that I had. I got a grand total of 9 hours in December last year. I normally average around 200 to 300 hours. A minimum usually of 150 or so. 150 hours is low for me. But December last year, December 2023, I got a grand total of 9 hours due to YouTube blacklisting me. I didn't get blacklisted this year, so that's actually left me in a better mood.
It'd be nice if you could have fast traveled to your vehicles, though.
I found a website that tells you if you're being blacklisted by YouTube. I'm going to have to test it next time I get blacklisted. I don't know if it works or not yet, but it claims it does. Oh dear, can I get up this cliff? Stinky YouTube, yeah. Can I get up this cliff? Oh, I reckon I can. So what do you reckon, guys? Should I click the apply now button on YouTube? I think Mark wants me to. I said to Mark that it was available, and he said that I should. He just wants to be a member for whatever reason. I don't know why. On YouTube, it offers nothing. YouTube really doesn't offer anything. Twitch, at least you get value for your membership. I mean, you got channel points and all the rest on Twitch. What does YouTube give you? Does YouTube give you anything? You get to make your message highlighted. I don't even know how to do that. I don't know if it's something I have to set up or if YouTube does it. I have no idea. That super chats thing. What else do you get on YouTube for your money? Do you guys get anything? You think it is?
Literally, the only thing that I have given YouTube my money for was YouTube Premium, and that's it.
YouTube Premium. But if you got YouTube Premium, you can be a member through YouTube Premium, can't you?
That, I have no idea.
Okay. See, these are the sorts of things I actually need to know too if I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm also going to have to read their stinking contract. I bet you their contract's going to be way bigger than the Twitch one.
I was gonna say that's a lot of reading.
I don't know if I want to, in all honesty. The Twitch one, I had to laugh. When I read the Twitch one, I realised that the Twitch contract was different to their terms of service. So I messaged Twitch and said to them, hey, which one's right? Your terms of service or your contract? Because they contradict each other on whether or not I'm allowed to multi-stream. So Twitch panicked, changed their terms of service immediately. When I got up the next morning, the terms of service were different. And they said no multi-streaming. And people kicked up a stink. And Twitch lost apparently over 1 million streamers to kick. And a lot of them were big streamers too. That's just after July last year, Twitch lost a lot of people. And that's what the controversy was. It was actually due to me. Because I kicked up a stink about their contract and in terms of service being different. And they lost over 1 million subscribers within a 48-hour period of time. I couldn't believe it.
Nowadays, everybody wants to do multiples just in case you have...
That's why they all left.
One of their things.
That's why they all left, because they believed that they were allowed to. And Twitch said no. So then Twitch turned around and said yes when they lost all their streamers.
This is why you gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. I didn't realise I had that much power. You know what I mean?
These people are like
I'm not saying I have power, but you know what I mean.
A lot of money, and then they run afoul of them and get even just getting suspended for a while.
Yeah,
costs them a lot of money.
It does. Yes.
You're making your livelihood that way.
Oh, I can't believe it. I've been watching some of these videos recently, and they've been complaining because they're not making as much money out of ads now. They used to make $60,000 a day, and now they're only making like $4,000.
Ouch.
Hang on, what? You were making $60,000 a day? Dude, I would only have to work a week and I can buy a house!
That Asmund Gold guy did a video on a couple of the people who were saying that and literally looked at their views, and he said you're making less money. It was like during COVID, those people's views were like really high, and then like after COVID, like it started dropping off, and the guy and he literally looked up one of the guy's stats, and he's like, you have half as many views as you did the previous month. So yeah,
that's why. Yep.
Your money got cut in half because your views are way down.
October and November, they had what they call an adpocalypse on Twitch. Have you not heard about that?
Yeah. That's what he was talking about to a degree.
Right. So the adpocalypse, people are blaming Azimuth Gold, which I really have to laugh at. Azimuth Gold doesn't even have ads on this channel, which also makes it funnier. But they're blaming Azimuth Gold because he complained about getting banned when somebody else didn't get banned. He made a comment which was not as bad as one of the Twitch partners. See, I'm only a Twitch affiliate. partner are the paid ones. They get paid the big monies. And so he
was
complained.
a partner too.
Yeah, he complained about this partner making a stream where he was saying worse. And so, in the end of it, Azimuth got banned. A whole lot of ads got stopped, and people stopped advertising on Twitch. So November, December, they had what they referred to as an ad-pocalypse. Now, the ads don't affect me so much because I don't make anything out of them. Yeah, it's like 50 cents. But some of those streamers run bigger ads and a lot more of them, and they make some pretty big money.
Well, I think too, part of the issue with their views and their watch hours being cut way back has to do with whenever YouTube and Twitch started making, like, everybody has to have, they have so many ads. It's like you may as well just watch regular TV.
Yes.
You're gonna get less ads.
Yep, and I agree with that. But then the other thing is, everybody I know has had a viewer drop off since COVID.
Yeah.
COVID was like spring, harvesting season for most big streamers. If you had a channel, COVID is what boosted you into the millions.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people even just started making a living off of it during COVID.
Yes.
Because everybody was watching.
Yep.
What
You
the?
know.
Yep.
Whoa,
And a lot of people couldn't do their regular job.
Bro, just freaking
Yeah,
took
when
off.
you have to go to work 8 hours a day, you watch YouTube.
Well, 50 cents a
A
day,
lot less.
4 streams a week, that's $2 a week, mate.
200 years, yeah, that's good. You should be able to live 200 years.
I have plans to
That's
live
good.
200 years
That's
now.
paying good money.
Yeah, I have plans to live 200 years. I'm doing it my plan to do it is simply just to annoy people. I want to live for 200 years just to annoy people. Hey, I was struggling to get up a mountain. Did I ever get up the mountain? It's over here. I think I'm on top of the mountain. Oh, we are on top of the mountain. Oh, the beer is still going over the mountain. Yeah, no, COVID was a heyday for some people. A lot of people I know started their channels just before the COVID, really grew during COVID, and then after COVID, when their viewers slowed down, started buying views to make it look like they were still just as big as they were. Which makes me laugh because now they're spending money on views to make it look like they had the same size channel. Okay, yeah. What's over the other side of your mountain, Muddin? Yeah, I started at the end of the COVID because it was something to do during COVID. My channel hasn't grown very fast, but I don't have all the losers that a lot of those people have too. Those people have losers in their chats that are only there to cause trouble and start arguments and,
What?
people like
Bro, there's something wrong with the server.
people like to go out and do things like just be an a-hole in chat or get onto a server and crash it, all that sort of stuff. We don't have to deal with any of that. We have a really good community here. I like our community. It's really friendly. Nobody comes in causing trouble. The ones who used to are gone,
Except for
or
Dad.
they've learnt to stop. Daz, have you not learnt to ignore him?
He's always yelling like his beaver.
Daz, he's always screaming at me. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. He just screams at me.
Screaming beaver. That's like a football team in college or something. isn't
I've
it?
heard of the Screaming Beavers somewhere. I don't know who they are or what they are.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not sure. I've heard of it. I think it's a football college.
I do believe there is something. Yep. Yep. My brain's telling me they either play gridiron or not American hockey. What do you call it? Ice hockey. Canadian,
Yeah,
right?
that's hockey.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what. Maybe Daz is there. What do you call those things? And you put the head on and stuff.
Oh dear.
He dresses up like a beaver all the time and screams a lot.
I like to scream now and again. Just let it all out. Oh dear, I used to scream all the time. I got dumped by one of my girlfriends many years ago because I used to do it. She got so sick of it. Her daughter started doing it. I don't blame her in the end, to be honest, because her daughter started doing it too. Oh dear. It was just something I used to do to release stress, but I should have gone further away from the house.
Yeah, should have gone near our sides.
Well, yeah, I should have gone for a walk down the park or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go to the other side of the mountain.
Because something I have learnt since those days is your vibe feeds to other people. And if I was like that, then of course it was passing on to her and her kid. Yeah. No, don't blame her at all, but it used to be a way I used to release. Anybody that does it, my suggestion is just go for a walk. Do it on your own. Don't make other people put up with it. Oh, dear. I've seen these retreats where these rich women actually pay thousands of dollars to go and do it. You know, you can just go for a walk to the park, right, lady?
God. It's just mind-blowing what
Not
some
the
people do.
same.
It's not the same, no, because they get to do it in the group. Oh,
And they
dear.
got to pay $1,000 for
Well,
it.
thousands. I saw one the other day. It was $70,000, and you got to remember that was a US camp. So 70,000 US to go to a
They
camp
probably-
and scream.
They probably put
Why?
cucumbers on their eyeballs too, though.
Oh, they might actually. That's different. And cucumbers are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Okay, I didn't take that.
Away the whatevers.
The
bags or
whatevers.
Something.
Oh,
Yeah, they take away the bags under your eyes.
ah. Couldn't they just use shea butter? Shea butter works well.
Don't they put that on their face though?
Look.
You can't put that in your eyes.
No, you put it on your skin. Glenn's going to be honest. Glenn used shea butter that a neighbour gave him when he had a scar on his forehead, and it was going hard and becoming very painful. And I knew a neighbour used it, so I got some from him. He's one of those, Manscaped type guys. And it actually softened the scar and made it relax. So I brought some about 2 months ago for myself. Cost me $50 for a year's supply. And what I mean by a year's supply is I mean it'll go off apparently before I finish using it. And all the wrinkles in my forehead are gone. The crow's feet next to my eyes are gone. The bags under my eyes are gone. Holy cow, dude, it actually works. I can't believe it. And this is not a paid ad. Yeah, I'm using raw shea butter, but it has a bit of a smell to it. You wouldn't want to put that on and then go out. And all my wrinkles are gone. Well, I think they have, most of them. I still got bags under the eyes, but they're not big black circles like they were. Now they're just bags. They were big black circles about 6 months ago.
Yeah, I never worried about that kind of stuff.
No, I don't either normally, but it was getting to the point where I was really, really wrinkled, and I decided to just try it because it
and
seemed
if you
like it
have a
worked.
scar that hurts. It's kind of like that. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Bugs you when you're sleeping at night and whatever.
Well, that was the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I know how that feels.
Yeah. And it's made a
I still
huge
get
difference.
joking about it.
Well, even on your hands and stuff, if you get a scar in the wrong place, if you use the right kind of stuff, it's like right kind of cream or something.
Yeah.
That's what dermatologists will even tell
Right.
you. Rub some of that on there and it softens it and helps make it move a little better.
Yeah, well, I had a scar on my knee.
Yeah, no, because I got a scar up here. I got bashed in the head with a steel bar. Guy was trying to rob me in my own house. Well, the steel bar, as I refer to it, was I was in my sunroom and I had my weights in there, and he picked up one of the curling bars without any dumbbells on it, without any weights on it.
Oh.
Yeah, picked one of those up and bashed me in the head with it. I put my hand up to block the shot, and it broke one of my fingers, broke my wrist, and left me with a scar on the forehead. I reckon if I hadn't put my hand up, it would have done a hell of a lot worse.
Oh, it most definitely would have.
Because he gave me everything he had when he hit me too. But he was quite surprised, eh? You know, he hit me with that, and I didn't go down, and I tackled him to the freaking ground. I don't think he knew what had hit him, because I tackled him, and then I just held him there. I'm not a violent person, and I just held him there for about 5 minutes. I didn't know what to do with him. I didn't want to hit him. And then one of the neighbours comes over and actually says to me, Glenn, this is his name. I know who he is. That guy had to leave town after that.
Wow.
After giving up the name, he had to leave town for his own safety. He had to go about 50k drive to where his family is just to be safe, which is bloody ridiculous. Home invasion, bashed me in the head with a steel bar, and they called it a burglary. To me, that's a aggravated home robbery. Yeah, it's aggravated home invasion.
Yeah.
New Zealand police are terrible like that. I recorded a guy attacking me one day. I was out in my garden. I saw him coming. I knew what his intentions were, and I videoed it. And as far as the police were concerned, it only showed him coming up and swinging, and then the camera going backwards. It didn't actually show me on the camera, so there's no proof that it wasn't a staged acted play. Oh, that's what people do. They organise with a person who they're trying to charge with assault to stage act some play and make a video. Yes, police. That's really how it happens. No, the police in New Zealand are terrible. They look for any excuse.
I read an article that said in most of the Western countries, the cops make, like, reduce charges and make deals with people just because they don't have the space to try everybody, so they try to make deals with them so that they don't have to.
And involves more paperwork as well.
Everybody go.
Yeah,
paperwork. The whole deal, it's like it's just easier
Yeah.
sometimes to just be like
They just don't want to do anything about it. Yes. Yeah.
Well, they're really just not people. There's just too many bad things happening, you know, for most police places to really go after bad stuff. They can only go after the worst of the bad.
Yeah. Which makes me laugh though, is they will, like, violent assault. Yeah, no, well, you know, we don't really have any proof of that, Mr. Bixley, you know, never mind. Oh, so you've got a roach on you. Oh, well, that's a different matter altogether. You've been smoking cannabis. We're going to charge you with that. You know, that's where the law is stupid. If you've got a roach on you in New Zealand, or a tiny little bit of bud, maybe it was a little bit of bud that fell out and it's in the bottom of your pocket, they'll charge you with that. Freaking ridiculous. I wouldn't have such a big problem if they actually went after the criminals. But they don't.
That's one of the things
like going
that
for
makes
the
it
funny things.
like in America when these governors and like the presidents and stuff, when they're going out, they start doing all these stupid pardons and stuff, and they're like, oh, we're gonna pardon everybody that did such and such a crime. And the problem is maybe somebody is in jail for 5 years for a simple assault, and that seems really bad, but it turns out it was because they pled down some, you know, maybe they beat somebody and ruined their lives or something, and they pled it down to something
Yeah.
small, and now this idiot's looking at it and saying, oh, he should be doing 5 years for a simple assault. We're going to let him out. And then it's like, yeah, well, you just let go a really bad dude.
That pardoning thing makes me laugh. I don't really understand it.
I don't either.
But I knew it was a thing, and they've been talking about how Biden apparently pardoned about 30 odd people or something. And he left 3 that he didn't pardon or something. And it makes me think, so how does that work? But then they're also complaining about how he pardoned so many people. I had a look. Apparently Obama pardoned more people. Did anybody complain about Obama doing it? Because
I think it was a kind of pardon, though.
see, I don't know, like I say, yep.
Like, I know that he pardoned somebody who was...
They were murderers, weren't they?
Younger person that was doing time around where I live, and they had there again. They made a plea bargain deal to lessen the charges, but the guy raped and killed some girl.
Oh, yeah.
He should have been in jail for the rest of his life, but he was doing 20 years for something that sounded like he shouldn't have been. But, you know, it's like, and so then Biden pardoned him and let him out.
Right.
So he let a guy out. Basically, he got like 4 years for killing some girl.
Rape's a hard one, and it's when it's changed over the years. When I was younger, if somebody was accused of rape, they were guilty, automatically. Now, a woman has to jump through hurdles to prove it. It's definitely changed, so depending on who's judged them, how long ago, all that sort of stuff would make a huge difference to the case too. But I do know many years ago, if a woman accused you of something, you were basically guilty of it. And you had to prove yourself innocent. Okay, I think you guys can hear the chainsaw. Yeah, pardon. Somebody's using a chainsaw. Chainsaw or a motorbike, I don't know. I think it's a chainsaw. 2C. What's 2C? To see or not to see? I have no idea. How do I know the difference? My curtains are drawn, so I don't get odd reflections on my screen while I'm playing. I can't see out there. I don't know. To see? I don't understand. To see? I thought 2C was a drug. Oh, don't tell me you're up on the hill. I just came off the freaking hill. You cheeky little hooer. He was up on top of the hill and I heard him up there. So I went up the hill looking for him. Couldn't find him anywhere. I've just come back down now and I hear him back up on top of the hill again.
He messing with you.
He probably sat there watching the entire time. He can get lost. I hope he does get lost. The temp. Oh, 2 degrees temperature. Right now I understand. Glenn's brain's a little slow. Mentally, physically. I was watching a clip the other day of Joe Rogan talking about this neuro gun that he uses. Has anybody ever heard of it? No? I had to laugh. Apparently Joe Rogan eats chewing gum, or chews a chewing gum, which has some amino acid or hormone, or I don't know what it is, and caffeine and stuff like that in it. So it's like an energy drink. But unlike energy drinks, it doesn't make you tired. And he reckons he has them in the studio all the time. I've never heard of an energy chewing gum before. These days, I suppose they'd put it in anything, eh? The one I want over here that we can't get is chewable weed lollies. I love them. I'd love to give one a go. Gummy bear things, you know what I mean? You Americans know what I'm talking about. You guys are allowed to buy them. Joe Rogan has those on his show all the time too. I think it's quite funny. He'll sit there and take one of those. On cam. Dash 8C. -8. Holy cow, Mark. Oh no, that would make me sore. I'd be in pain at that temperature. I hope you got a dehumidifier going.
I was plowing snow yesterday and I about froze to death.
Apparently.
I've been in snow for the past couple of months, and I've been just chilling with a pair of pants and a thin hoodie outside.
We haven't had a lot.
Yeah.
Like about 5 inches of snow in the last 3 days, but we haven't. That was the first time we had snow all winter, really, other than a little wee bit of dust here and there.
Well, that's the funny thing about it. I watched.
Gone was like mid-November.
I watched the news last night,
since then.
and they were complaining that we're getting snow here now and summer.
Yeah.
We don't normally get snow in the middle of summer. That's really bizarre. That bridge looks a little quirky.
Yeah, but you're not too far north of the Penguins, are you?
No, not really, but we don't normally get any snow in summer. And
I
like,
wonder how
summer.
how that works, because like where you live is closer to a pole almost than where I live, and I get snow. You would think you should get a lot of snow.
what latitude are you?
That's a
Well,
true statement.
what latitude are you? Are you like minus
Just
40
a little
or?
bit down below. I don't know. Just a little bit down below Canada.
Yeah, I'm wondering what latitude it is though, because it makes a difference.
Like, that's why like EB gets a lot more snow than we do. 'Cause
We're around about minus 40. I don't know what it
And
is,
I'm
but
also living on top of a mountain, pretty much.
yeah, that wouldn't help.
because I know we have a vodka called 40 Below, so I know we're roughly around about minus 40 latitude. That would make a difference.
You have a lot of nice views where you live, though, EB.
Yeah, I do.
It's really pretty up there.
It's funny because me playing this game right now kind of reminds me of like my home country.
What's your home country?
Your videos are like insane, like the backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
What's your home country? What? You're Canadian, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've never been to Canada. Canada. I like calling it Canada. That's why it's Canadian.
A lot more careful.
I'm in the 50th. Right. So that's quite. 50th is 10 degrees further from the pole. Whoa! I heard EB say something, then next thing I know, I saw this frickin' vehicle go flying past.
You're staying middle of the road, man.
I didn't realise there was a car coming, man. I'm on the 50th parallel, right?
If we could get Daz to come in, I can't shoot him, but I could run over him because we tried that. I ran over Glenn.
I almost did.
Killed him.
You can hit people and kill them. Be careful with the vehicles.
You can't shoot them, but you can run them down.
Yeah.
No, there's a road up that way.
I can hear something everywhere. Where are you all?
Probably, Glenn, you're heading towards the area where you can't be hunting.
Oh, don't be like that. I can hear animals over there. I'm getting a lot of lagging today.
If you're going the same direction I'm going, yeah, it's you need permission over here.
I do too, you're right. Yep, I need to turn around. Bright eyes.
I've I've been sitting in this hunting blind for a long time. And
Hang on. How do we pronounce
whenever I
this?
was playing, whenever I was playing before, it's like if you found a hunting
Solozo Yays and Jays. Hang on. Soloziers? That I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that even close. And Jays, welcome to both of you. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Way of the Hunter. This is the second time I have played it. We tried it a couple of weeks ago, before Christmas, around about Christmas. Really enjoyed it. Well, normally we play Hunter Call of the Wild. And it was suggested that we tried this one out. We gave it a go, really enjoyed it. So what we do is we have a community hunt once a month. Once a month. Once a week.
Once a month.
Once a week. Every week, same day, same time, every week we have a community hunt. Once a fortnight, it's the Hunter Call of the Wild, and the other fortnight, it is this game, Way of the Hunter. So we're going to alternate from week to week. So next week we'll do Hunter Call of the Wild. I can hear elks or something out here. And we'll switch between them. But you're welcome, guys. If you ever want to join us for a hunt, you are welcome. Join the Discord. That's the best place to join us if you want to join us for a hunt. Type ! Discord into chat. That'll bring up a Discord link. I heard something over here. Yeah, this is only the... Oh, I can't hunt that side. This is only the second time I've played the game. We've been playing Hunter Call of the Wild regularly for about a year now. And...
Has it really been a year?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while, at least 6 months.
Yeah.
I would have to check.
I think it's been more than 6 months.
Because
I'm pretty certain I wasn't playing the Call of the Wild for over 6 months at one point.
Right. Oh, I can do that thing they do. If you're watching on YouTube, video on demand, you can look. Oh no, hang on, you can't see which one. You can look in one of those corners. See, I can do that thing. You can choose a playlist for Hunter Call of the Wild. So I do have a playlist for Hunter Call of the Wild. If you want to see more of it, I have playlist for Way of the Hunter.
Oh my god, that scared me.
What's that? Me on the camera?
No.
Scares me.
I almost went flying off a mountain.
Oh, okay.
Need some guardrails up here.
Yeah, I do have playlists for both. If you're ever wanting to find it, just do a search on YouTube. Glenn Bixley, play Way of the Hunter, or Glenn Bixley, Call of the Wild, the Hunter Call of the Wild. Most of my playlists show up, but the only one that doesn't is Raft. I took that down because it had no views. But where am I going? Where am I going?
My goodness. This is a view up here.
Is it? This is all private land.
Yeah. I can literally see the whole map from up here.
Oh, you're up on top of the hill.
Down that mountain, yeah.
Yeah. Not allowed to hunt there, though.
No, you can hunt. You can hunt up here where I'm at.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, it's just a track to get up here.
Right. Yep.
So I'm trying to get to the air one, I think.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more of Hunter Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter. I also do a wide variety of new and early access games. So we'll get back to my regular schedule. In 2 days, we will start with Tankhead, which is going to be a brand new game to the channel. That looks like a bit of fun. You are... Basically, your consciousness is downloaded into a robotic capsule, and you drive tanks around shooting at other tanks and things. Building your tank up, making it stronger and stronger. So that looks like a bit of fun. After that, we will be followed with Blacksmith Simulator. So I've received a key for Tankhead, Blacksmith Simulator, and the other one that I got a key for was not what I thought it was, but we'll take a look at it next week anyway, or this week, or whatever it is, in a few days. Is called Christmas... What is it? Christmas something? Oh, I can't even think now. Christmas Hall or something. I actually, at first thought it was we were making presents, putting stuff into the prezzies. I thought it would make it a good game for Christmas this year, but it's not what I thought it was. It's actually a spot the different style game, but we'll take a look at that later in the week anyway. Yeah, not what I thought. I thought it was making toys and putting them into presents. You know, like, it looked like it was Factorio, but Christmas presents. My mistake. I should have read it. But that's alright. But Tankhead and Blacksmith Simulator both look like really fun games. So I do have Blacksmith Simulator, which was sent to me as a prologue. I believe it comes out of prologue and is released today. So we can look at it as of now, I do believe. Oh, shut up, you! I've already been over there! Why do they keep calling me towards the area I can't hunt? Oh.
Clearly.
It's a tease, I tell you. It's a freaking tease.
That's how it is where I live. If you go out hunting, all the deer go to where you can't hunt.
Yep. Yep.
They're smart.
If I was a deer, I would deliberately stand just over the fence line, just far enough away that you can't shoot me. And just behind a rock so you can't take a pop shot.
Yeah. Say you go tempting too many.
Yeah, don't cross the line. Yeah.
How do you even get up this?
Down. You get down, not up. Get up, you'll fall. Don't go up.
Probably.
Don't go up, you'll fall.
It's the summit of this massive peak right here.
Oh dear.
When can we get a helicopter in this game?
You'd try your own jerky. I like jerky. I want some real jerky, not the junk that we get here in New Zealand. I've had jerky once, real jerky. It was when I was a kid, and I want real jerky. I think I said a few months back that I brought some. I splashed out. Cost me like $5 or something. It was a rip-off. And it turned out it wasn't real jerky, it was salami. That was, what was it called? Something Jack's? I think, Mark, you said you'd tried it.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that a glacier I can get to?
Jack's Links or something like
Something like that,
Oh my
yeah.
God, I can go touch snow in this game?
And it wasn't good. I want to try some real jerky. Well, that's if I understand what real jerky is. To me, real jerky is the stuff that when you bite into it, yeah, and you really bite it off. Yeah, you lose. I mean, I've already lost them, but
that. You have to chew on it for a while.
oh dear, I lost a few
Where
teeth
is
years ago.
my ATV
I got
at?
elbowed in the jaw when somebody was trying to steal my car, and out of pride, I fought them off to try and keep my car. I paid $900 for the car. It was insured for $1,500, and in the end, it cost me about $3,000 for all the dental work, which was not covered by insurance. I would have been better off to let them take the car, turn around to my insurance company, and go get me a new one. Give me some money so I can buy a better one. Man, I regret that. Pride got in the way.
How would you know that he was going to knock out your teeth?
There was 5 of them. I probably should have taken it for a hint.
Yeah.
5 young teenagers in Auckland, New Zealand. Not in the best area of town either, by the way. I probably shouldn't have stopped there, but I pulled over to check the map and see where I was going. And
And this
you
is why
know,
always keep your doors locked.
yeah. Well, that was a big mistake I made. I didn't have my doors locked. They came over, and I started. You know, they came over. One of them asked me for a light. I don't have a light. Got a cigarette? I don't have a cigarette. Sorry, I don't smoke. Well, can you give us a ride down the road? I'm not going that way. Sorry, mate. Oh, well, we're taking your car then. One of them went for the passenger's door. Two of them went for the driver's door. One climbed up onto the freaking bonnet. And all I knew was the five of them were just swarming me at the same freaking time.
At that point, that's when you start driving.
Well, yeah, what I did was I kicked the driver's door and hit one of them. One of them then elbowed me in the face. I slapped it into reverse, and I nearly got T-boned driving out onto the intersection, out onto the main road. I was very lucky I didn't get T-boned, actually.
Man, I am literally in the middle of nowhere right now.
Yeah. In future, I think I'd lock my doors. But see, back in those days, I used to sleep in my vehicle with the doors and the windows open. You know?
That's kind of a worse idea.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like in my town, there's lots of young people that sleep. Like,
Well, that's it.
stuff.
People have changed. When I was a kid, you could leave the house, all the doors and windows open. You might come home and find somebody's left you a cake on the table. Now you come home and find them taking every damn thing.
Yeah.
But back when I was a kid, you might come home and the worst that's happened is they left you a cake and you didn't want it. Or they've left you some fruit and you don't want it. And then you got to find somebody else to give it to. Because you didn't want to waste it. Times have changed since I was a kid. Oh dear. Yes. Back in my day. Mark's thinking, shut up, you young fella. Oh dear.
I have found a glacier.
A glacier? Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to find glaciers. Is it Julio Iglesias?
Here, which is funny.
Is it Julio Iglesias?
And I'm gonna see if I can drive on it.
Well, I live on an island. What's your point? We all live on islands, mate. People who live in Russia live on an island.
That is true.
Some of us live on continents.
A continent is just a ruddy big island.
I'm
Yeah,
also
but
driving on the
still.
snow.
Hey?
You live on a little island.
Yeah, but a continent is just a ruddy big island. It's still surrounded by sea.
You live too close to the sea, though. That's the problem.
Oh dear. Now you just live too far away.
My daughter lived in she lived in Ocean City for a while, and we went down there to visit her, and it's like, I was like, you do realize you're like below the ocean.
Okay, Mudden.
I'm like, this is nuts.
We don't have an ocean city, we have an ocean beach. It's a good place to go for a swim.
Oh, I am sliding down the hill. Oh. Should be expected if there's snow.
Yeah, we need the sleds.
Oh, that would be fun. Just using a sled down this glacier I found.
Actually, now there's a game for those who can make a game. Instead of hunting and walking around on stuff like this, you have it where you can have a choice of ways of getting down the hill. You could hop inside of a tyre, you could hop on a sled, you could hop inside of a zorb. There's all sorts of things you could do. Don't ask me what a zorb is. You know what a zorb is, don't you?
Maybe by a different name.
A zorb? Oh, come on, I knew you were about to ask. Zorbs were invented in New Zealand because we have a lot of adventure sport things in New Zealand. But a Zorb is those great big huge balls. You hop inside of them, they throw a bucket of water in there, and then you go rolling down the hill in it. Yeah, you have to have a bucket of water thrown in there with you, because otherwise you get friction burns.
Yeah, I been in one of those before when I was in Australia for the first time, and I got heat stroke.
Oh, right. Funny enough, they were invented in New Zealand, just like bungee jumping, but I've never tried either.
Oh god, I am not a fan of bungee jumping.
I have to laugh, actually. I met this guy once, and he asked me if I wanted to go bungee jumping. I said to him, nah, it doesn't interest me. I wouldn't do it. To me, it just looks crazy. You'd have to be an idiot to go and do something like that. There's too much risk involved in it, and rah, and, you know, because I'm a big mouth and I say stuff like this. And anyway, he was giving me a ride home from working on the AMP shows. And then when he dropped me off, because when he first picked me up, he was just the guy that was in the stilts. He was the clown guy wearing the stilts and juggling. But then when he dropped me off at home, he said goodbye and said to me, anyway, good luck to you, Glenn. My real name's AJ, and maybe we'll catch up sometime. Turned out it was AJ Hackett, the inventor of the bungee jumping.
Really?
He asked me if I wanted to try it, and I said no.
You just don't want
He
to
was
jump
the
off.
guy that actually invented it.
He just said to me, hey, my name's AJ, hopefully we'll catch up sometime. And then I saw him one day on the news. Oh my god, that was AJ Hackett.
You never know sometimes.
Yeah. It's quite strange, because, I mean, some of the famous people I've run into has been quite funny. You know? People who are famous for different reasons. Oh, dear.
Oh, Christmas clown.
What happens if the cable is like 3 feet too long, though?
Well, that's the thing, is the original idea came from a Indonesian tribe. I'm not sure if it's Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, forgive me if I'm wrong, somewhere over there. They tie bamboo vines to their legs and jump from a tower. The closer you get to the ground, the more manly you are. Well, not that guy, no. We'll clean him up later. But anyway...
Yeah, I was going to ask, what are you classified as if you do hit the ground?
Yeah. So
Well,
that's...
I heard
it's a
that
tribal
they
thing.
did it just to like scare away evil spirits or something.
No, the closer to the ground you get, the more manly you are. And they're generally the one that gets the woman, and he's the one that gets first pick of the woman in the tribe. It's
For the one that got closer than anyone else.
yeah. He gets. Well, I don't think he gets to pick. They do different things in different tribes. You know, in some tribes they put their hands into a glove full of bees, or ants. You know. In different cultures, they do different things to prove that they're a man. In New Zealand, they go to the pub, get drunk, and start a fight.
I thought that was Ireland. or the UK.
Probably, or most Western cultures, isn't it?
I always thought that was Canada.
Oh dear. No, Canada, what they do is they put on a whole bunch of big thick padding and a helmet. They grab a stick and then they hop inside of a plastic arena and they go charging at each other and smack them against the wall.
He gets it. Glenn gets it. That's how.
And if they smack you back against the wall, then you punch them in the head.
That's the only time they get to show any aggression whatsoever.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, unless the Air Force is called in. The wild geese.
Could you imagine if the Irish had a sport like that? Oh.
Now that
They
would be a
wouldn't
sport I
have
would
survived.
Peak entertainment right there.
Actually, I reckon a really cool sport would be if you crossed curling with ice hockey. So all the violence of ice hockey, but you're pitching the stones, and you're not allowed to touch them. You can't just touch somebody's stone, but you're allowed to. When they pitch the stone, you can charge it. Oh, okay. Calm down, Glenn.
The guys with the little brushy.
Twice now I saw this tree. The first time I thought it was a deer. The second time shut up, you stupid tree. Sorry, what was that, Mark?
Is that the game with the on the ice where they're brushing the thing in front of it to try to get it smoother? And so
Yes.
you can whack them on
Yes,
the
with the
head?
brooms. Yes.
You'd be allowed to beat them to make it so that they couldn't do that.
I reckon it'd be awesome. Charge at them and give them a shoulder charge or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool sport. Maybe we need to invent our own sport.
And then like in hockey, whenever they beat the crap out of each other, they put them in that little box and give them a timeout. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, you're just
And
beating somebody
why-
up. Take a rest before you go beat the next person up.
Why are the referees always like 4 feet shorter than the players? That's what I don't get.
Because they
have to
can't
be
play.
fast.
They want to be able to be the person playing, but they're not good enough, so they have to be the referee.
Yeah, there we go. That's why.
That's why I would make a really good referee for basketball. Oh
I'm
dear.
on a campsite. Definitely a nice campsite, that's for sure. He Devil.
What? He
Apparently that's what
devil?
this area is called, man.
He devil?
Yeah.
Right. It's a cool name.
Huh.
Oh, I'm still pushing M. You'd think I would have learned by now, eh? It's not M. Am I allowed to hunt in this area? I don't even know, man.
Can I get up there?
I mean, I've looked through my scope and it hasn't said no. So I'm presuming I'm allowed to hunt in this area.
I like the fact that at this point I'm just exploring the map.
I am too, pretty much, yes. Yeah.
Again, like you said, it's not called the wild, so we can't exactly kill everything that we see. And it's a big map, so why not explore it?
Do we have to go back to the hut in order to look at what we can open up, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of places you can hunt anyway. I think, like, if you get close to the houses, like those house icons, that's when it's like you can't hunt.
Right, that makes sense, yes. I mean, that makes complete sense, because you don't want to be hunting near somebody's house and accidentally shoot
Like,
them while they're on the
literally
toilet.
Everywhere I've been that is not nearby a house, I've been able to hunt.
Right. Whoa! Definitely getting some freezing today. It's a little annoying, but we didn't have that last time.
It's the first time it's run this year.
Yeah, it might be cold. Might need to warm up.
No, this is just the... Oh, dang. This is not the right road. Well, I say it's a road. It's just a footpath. But that's not gonna stop me from driving on it. I'm gonna see if I can get it to the top of this mountain and just send it down the glacier. I see nothing wrong with this idea.
Another game that I've been thinking about buying is oh, and just as I start saying it, the name escaped my mind. It's like Medieval Dynasty. New one that just came out late last year. Bell Right. I've been thinking about buying it. Bell Right looks alright. Looks a lot like Medieval Dynasty, but more third person than first person, I think.
Yeah, I never really.
And a bit more combat.
Games from that era.
Haven't you? Era wants to do Medieval Dynasty this year, so Era and I are going to start Medieval Dynasty as a co-op. Probably towards the end of the month. If anybody would like to join, let me know. We haven't decided on a day at this point. I've left that open to Era. He's going to decide the day and get back to me. The other one that I'm possibly starting as a multiplayer this year, if anybody wants to join me, EB, that includes you. Gabriel's already said he wants you to join. Is Scrap Mechanic multiplayer. Survival. Scrap Mechanic survival mode. Multiplayer. If anybody wants to join that. Apparently we can have up to 4 people.
I am literally on top of a snowy mountain. I doubt I'm gonna find any animals up here though.
I haven't seen anything in ages.
Maybe
Same.
a wild sheep.
Probably. At this height. There's this eagle that keeps flying over my head though.
A mountain
Of course you
goat.
can't shoot it.
No, I haven't seen any animals in ages. That's one thing about this game though. Because the fact that we're not just shooting everything, we're being more selective. It's going to make it a lot harder. A lot less killing's going to be happening.
I haven't even seen anything though.
Man. How have you had worse luck than us?
You haven't seen anything at all? Oh, okay.
Because I decided to sit in this stupid hunting blind, and it's like I figured, you know, sooner or later something's got to come along. Cause
And nothing came along.
I was in a hunting blind. It's like there was all kinds of, like, whole tribes of deer went walking past every
Right.
5 minutes.
I'm actually thinking I might
Well, apparently your
teleport
luck's
back.
not with you this time.
I might teleport back. Where does this go? Up here? How do we move this map? Left click. I'm thinking I might teleport back. I'm going to just go and have a look at the shop again.
Oh, get up the rock.
Clear markers. Oh,
There you go.
oh yeah, clear. Sorry.
That is a view of a map.
Oh, hang on.
Damn.
Remove all. What are you doing, Glenn? I don't know what I'm doing. T. Remove all. Okay. All right. I might teleport
These clouds look like they're glitching out.
back to the shop. Let's go and have a look and just see how much it's going to cost me to get another permit, as well as what other things we can buy. Because I've never had a proper look at the shop, really, have I? Ads coming up. Could be a good time to be looking at guns and things. Oh, so shop. Crossbows. Crossbow could be fun. I'd love a crossbow in real life. Compound crossbow, mate. I'd love one. Okay, so ammo. Whoops! Oh, I just clicked wrong. It's a gear, an elk caller, doe bleep.
In fact,
What?
when you use photo mode, you can actually see your own character.
Tripod stands. What was that? Sorry, Ibby?
When you use your photo mode, you can actually see your own character.
Oh, true. There's a few different scopes. Vehiculars. See, that's the other thing with this game too. It gives you a vehicle right off the bat. No DLC needed. There are DLCs for extra vehicles.
Well, it's a big map, so it makes sense.
Well, yeah, but Call of the Wild, you have to pay for every vehicle. They've got big maps too.
Yeah.
You know?
And they really only have one vehicle, just different colors. with
Yeah, and you had to
few
pay for
different-
DLC to get that.
Yeah, and a few different speeds and stuff like that. What? There's 3 of them.
So I only need about $3,100 in order to get one of these. Okay. Right. Okay. It's not much, is it? Not much, he says. Okay. The vehicles,
Okay.
don't really care too much about the vehicles. Attachments, okay. These are not cheap either, are they? Freaking heck, it's going to be a slow process in this game, isn't it? Going to be a real slow
Actually, can I
process.
see am I looking at the starter lodge?
700, 750. I wonder if I
it's
should,
kind of them actually.
I wonder if I should get myself a caller. I mean, it might pay off. If I got myself a caller, and I'm making like $300 a piece, I think I made $350 from that other one. So like an out caller is $700. Oh, and it does seek a deer. It only does one animal. Oh, that does quite a few. Mule, fallow, Gimsbrook, whitetail. Maybe I should get this. Deer grunt caller. Because it does quite a wide variety of animals. Red deer, New Zealand. We're not on the New Zealand map. Moose caller. This one does quite a few. What? Primo's Big Buck's rattling bag. A rattling bag? What? Short rattling attracts lower fitness animals. Long rattling attracts high fitness. Oh! So if we wanted to get rid of the low fitness males out of a group, we could use this. That's an interesting idea. Rabbit squeak. Dog whine attracts high fitness predators. Interesting. Okay. Hang on, what was the first one? This one. Doe grunt attracts females. Young buck grunt attracts low fitness. Trophy buck grunt attracts high fitness. Okay, so you can do 3 calls with it, I presume. Okay. So do we want this, or do we go for the rat soup? Oh, wait. I'm actually thinking this. It's got more animals. It doesn't attract females, but we don't want to attract females at this point. I might buy it. I can afford it. And hopefully, at $650, it'll pay off. So now, how do I? Exactly, how do I? 5. No, do we go to 7? There we go. Oh, I have a hog caller too, apparently. Equip.
A what?
A hog caller. Oh, you can only take 1. Oh, no, hang on.
I
Hog.
thought you said hawk. I was like, what?
No, hog.
Why is there a
Pigs.
hawk?
Piggy, wiggy, 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 giggy. Piggy, wiggy, 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 giggy. I've got no scope on my rifle. Oh, that's a shotgun, Glenn. No, you do have a scope on your rifle. Okay, so that gives me 2 callers now. That gives me... Oh, I should have reloaded in theory. That gives me 2 different callers.
Oh yeah, we're having the sunset right now.
Does it cost me anything to fast forward time in this game? Okay, so that's the rattler bag.
No. I just want to see the sunset though.
Yeah. I think
It's
it's.
still a little high, but
I think I saw a sunrise. How do I use this thing? Short rattling attracts lower fitness females. Okay.
alright, I gotta figure out how to get the buggy up here.
So how do you do a long one then?
Okay, I think I'm gonna enter right here.
How do I do a long one? I don't know how to do a long one.
Where is my buggy? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind.
I can only seem to do a shorter one. I don't know. And I forgot about hunter sense in this game. I went out and tracked down that animal before and I forgot all about hunter sense. Okay. This one's just simple. But I do not know how to do a long call on this. See, I'm only doing short ones. I only want to do short ones, but I'd like to know how to do both.
Why can I not do photo mode inside the vehicle?
Because you're inside a vehicle. How do you do photo mode? Oh my goodness. Just noticed him. Only just noticed him. How do you do photo mode? What is it, P?
If you click escape and then go to photo mode on the home page on the main menu.
Yeah. Okay, you can also
You gotta
press.
hold down the right
Apparently,
stick
you can also press P, I think. I don't know. I brought up the camera options.
I already pretty much put a
Screenshot.
couple screenshots inside the screenshot chat or channel.
Oh, but this is
Bottom and
different.
how to
Okay.
do this stuff.
Lows raise camera, rotate camera, move slower, move faster, lower camera. I think from this, though, I can't do a screenshot of myself like EB's doing.
You can. Actually, let me see where you're at.
Oh, I'm just pressing P,
yeah,
mate.
So if you hold your right key on your mouse, and then you move with the WASD, then you can see yourself.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, yep. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Ads coming. Oh, yeah. Says I got 12 people watching. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Why does that look like a target? That looks more like a target than a real animal.
Are you, because you just left
is
the
a
thing,
target.
so you're probably back.
I am. I think I'm looking down on the target range. Yes,
Yeah, that's what you're looking at.
that would make sense. Yep. So yes, if anyone's new to the channel, we alternate for hunting between Way of the Hunter and Hunter Call of the Wild. If anybody wants to join, you are welcome. Same day, same time each week, which is 10:30 in the morning, New Zealand time for me. Like I say, everybody's welcome. And we'll have a whole bunch of new games this year, I reckon. Already starting out with 3. And this is my first stream back for the year. So that's a pretty good start. Dungeon Tycoon. That really looked cool. I actually applied for that ages ago and didn't get a key. That's the one where you're building the dungeons, isn't it? And then the people attack you and... Well, when they say they attack you, they're kids playing a game, Glenn. They're not actually attacking you. Calm down. God blimey. So the kids play the game, and as they go into the dungeon, they have to try and make it to the end and get the gold. And you have to keep their interests up, but also try and make as much money as you can. Is it? It looked like a really cool little game, actually. Yeah, I applied for a key, but I didn't get one. I tried the demo. The demo looked really good. But it was only a demo, so it was very simple.
Oh boy, this is how we go skiing.
This is how we go skiing. This, oh, sorry.
Oh, that's a tree.
Oh, yep. See, this rattler thing to me, it just sounds like tent poles in a bag.
I made it down. Probably not in one piece, but you know, it's fine.
So maybe what we should be picking off is the low fitness males in EB.
Paul?
If I can call high fitness or low fitness and separate them, maybe what we should be going after is the low fitness ones.
Oh, I thought you said like we should go after the low fitness deer and myself.
And myself.
What?
Yeah, well, we could do
Why
that.
target?
We could do that. Why am I running? I'm not running. Apparently, I'm just fast walking again.
Next time you see him on a road, make sure you hit him.
I'm not on a road, so, you know.
Oh, that actually damaged me, I think.
And I have not heard any pigs. No sirens.
I keep hearing those badger things, but I can't see any.
Oh, right. And Rust. Rust is the other one I want to try this year. I'm gonna try it on a public server and rage quit, because that's what's going to happen. I know full well I
I
will.
was gonna say.
So if anybody wants to join me, we'll go on a public server. And I'm not going to like it because it's public server. Then what I'll do is once I've started it, then I'm going to look into it a bit more. See if I can start my own little game on my own. If I can't, I've already decided I'm going to rent a server for at least 1 month to learn how to play. I've already looked into it.
If you were doing something like that where it's just like, it's just us in the server, then I might consider doing it.
Yep. Well, that's why I say I'm going to do that just for myself anyway. There is a new host that I've never tried called Pine, and it's $15 US to host, and that's for 50 people. Now that's basically what I'm paying for Conan Exiles for 10 people. So what I'm thinking is if it's the same damn price, what I might do is just rent for 1 month, see what I think, If people are interested, I might rent it for longer. But at the moment, it'll be just so I can learn how to play without having to worry about people griefing me and all the rest. Because being a server that I pay for, I can lay down a rule that says, no attacking Glenn, he's a sissy. Can't handle it, you'll cry.
If I do it anyway.
You'll cry. Well, I do know from watching other people play Rust that you can copy-paste a base. Because I've actually seen someone who copy-pasted a guy's base and then destroyed his base in front of him. Just to upset him.
And then after that, he showed him his actual new base.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, the average YouTube prank video will be like.
And because it was copy-pasted the way it was, it took everything, including every weapon and item that he had within his base, which is really cool.
Really nice sunset right now.
Oh, that rattler might have worked, you know. Oh. Well, I was going to go for whatever made that noise, but...
First time I got into Rust, I dived into animals first because you have a rock. You pick up a giant rock and carry it around.
And then everybody decides to pick on you because, yeah, they think...
The rock won't kill a bear.
No, the rock will not.
If it's a bear or
Actually, it will kill a bear, but you'd have to be lucky enough that the bear got hurt by somebody else first. I got me a fox!
I shot a badger, but it was in the water and I can't find it.
Have you even gone to single kill yet?
No.
How do I get this thing to play again?
Well, I did because I shot this badger, but I can't find him.
How do I get this to play?
He's gone.
Play, T.
Sunk, apparently. I shot him twice. Blood squirted up.
Oh, look at that, right through the head! Right through the lung and into the brain. How's that for a shot? Through the lung and into the brain. Oh! Hang on. I turned my game server off at the moment. For my game servers, I use TC admin. I don't know what that is. What's that? I could sell this for $3 or I could taxidermy it. I'm going to taxidermy it. Because it's the first fox that I've ever shot, and let's face it, $3? Does it say what?
Say that it costs.
Cost? No, I'm about to find out when I press the button. Let's see what else we can inspect. Taxidermy, close. Fox soup. Inspect. Hide, show organs. Yep. Through the lung. Missed the heart though. Now wouldn't that have been a shot if I got the heart as well? Heart, lung and brain. That'd be a hell of a shot. But as it is, I think that's not a bad shot. Through the lung and into the brain. So let's click the taxidermy and see if it costs me anything. I have $782 or $182. Either way, I don't know. Still have the same amount of money, so taxidermy cost me nothing. The sunset now. God blimey.
Yeah, I got a really nice picture of one of the statues at the base camp here.
Oh, yep.
Sunset.
Yep. Sounds like a moose or something, an elk maybe.
At this point, I'm just enjoying the sunset.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's funny. I'm enjoying the sunset in my game, but I'm also enjoying one in real life.
I don't know how to do a long call on that. I'm going to have to figure it out. And I think what I'm listening to is an elk or a moose. Doesn't sound like any deer to me.
It's something that has 4 legs.
It might have 8. You never know.
Bro. It may only have 2.
What does an 8-legged deer look like? It looks like a deer with another deer standing behind it.
True statement. But it also has 2 heads.
What face cam? Where? How are you, Gabriel? Welcome, buddy. Good to see you, mate.
Man, he late.
Yeah.
Shame this man for being late to the stream.
Yeah, what do you reckon, Gabriel? Is it too scary? Should I take it off? It's a poor quality camera, I know. It's only about 480p. What we might do is invest in a better camera this year.
You know what, though? It's better quality than what Gabriel has.
I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, you know, I'm on 1080p, and it's like, and it looks a lot better than a lot of people's cameras.
It does.
No, exactly. Exactly. I mean...
Camera I used during COVID for, like, meetings and stuff.
Where did he go?
I look like I had, like, a fisheye.
Oh, yeah. The other thing, though, also I've noticed is because I'm using the green screen, I brought myself a cheap green screen for Christmas. Because I'm using the green screen, that lowers the quality as well, quite considerably. If I turn the filter for green screen off, the quality comes back. This game, you mean? I am really liking it. It's a lot harder, though. It's a lot harder. But I think it's better. I like the herb management idea. I like the fact that you have to get permits to open up areas of the map rather than just everything's open. I like the fact...
close to the houses.
Yeah. Well, you've got to buy the permits anyway. $4,500 each. Oh, sorry, you're American. What's that? That's 450, is it? Oh, no. Americans are the way you call
like,
everything in hundreds. 4,500, that's what I mean. 4,500. Yeah.
It was like 4,500 for, yeah.
4,500 as Americans would say. I hate the way they say that, 4,500. Just say it, man. It's 4,500.
That's the way I say it.
But you're Canadian.
Yeah, you're Canadian.
Yeah, well, you Americans are all goofy anyway.
Yeah, they are.
Literally everything.
Oh, dear. Yeah, you can throw poo at me, Gabriel. Oh, you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You can't throw poo at me when you're on YouTube. I'm sorry.
At least our money doesn't smell like maple syrup.
Oh, actually, that sounds good. I like that idea.
Yeah, their money smells like maple syrup.
Your money probably
it
smells
anyway.
like what's that other syrup that we can't get here in New Zealand that you make lollies out of? Corn syrup. Your money probably smells like corn syrup.
No, our money mostly smells like pee.
Pee.
It just smells like burnt paper.
Do we have a flashlight in this game? Keep a torch. T, F, and P, R, L aren't working. I don't know if we had torches. I thought we had one.
R. No, that's the horn for a card. Forget, maybe F?
Or H. H for headlight.
Yeah, headlight.
Yeah,
headlamp.
that could be it. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Canadian money is very durable. Isn't all money today made mostly from cloth and stuff?
Yeah, but
Hey,
theirs
how
is,
are you,
like,
buddy? Welcome,
really
Noah.
nice. And they don't have little money either. Like Americans have to have like pennies, and they don't have pennies.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is we don't have any real money. At least in America, you guys still have silver dollars, don't you?
I
Don't-
don't think
have
America only has
some.
paper, right?
Well, we have some dollars that are coins, but nobody uses them.
Ah, okay.
Because up here in Canada, the bills only go down to 5. After that, you have to use coins for everything.
Yeah.
Right. I was
You
watching.
don't have a 1 cent.
No.
I was watching
Hey,
Still do.
they say that they pay more money in America for dollars and 1 cent than what they do. And that's why they came out with a coin that was $1 and they were going to do away with the paper dollar. But they made the coin that was going to be the dollar be about the same as a quarter. It seemed
Oh,
like
God.
it was, and all the old people used to give you $1 for a quarter.
Oh,
hilarious.
true.
Oh.
An enterprising person who wanted to cheat would have just kept it and gave them back change,
Yeah.
for a quarter, but
We've
I
gone
would
to
never allow
coins
it.
for $1 and $2 now. We got rid of 1 and 2 cent coins. Everything gets rounded up by 5 cents now. And we have $1 and $2 coins instead of it used to be notes.
See, in our state, the state tax for sales tax is 6%. And it's like, and it's dumb. It's like, why do you have 6%?
Because 5% wasn't enough.
I'm surprised they didn't make it 10.
Oh dear. I was watching a video a few months back of this guy in England who had a commemorative $100 coin. $100 gold coin. Never seen or heard of them before. And he went to a petrol station and videoed himself using it to buy gas. He brought $80 worth of gas, told the guy to keep the coin, keep the change, and they refused to let him go because they didn't know what it was, they didn't recognize it, they wanted real money, and he was complaining. I think he did it deliberately just to make a video. He was complaining because it's legal tender. They had no choice but to accept it by law.
I saw a video of a kid that used a $2 bill in America he gave it to the people to buy lunch at school, and they called the cops and had him arrested for trying to pass counterfeit money. And then the cops came and looked at it and were yelling at him because, and it's like, it was hilarious because there is such a thing as a $2 bill. It's like, you can even get them at the bank.
Right.
People don't use them, but but
okay.
it's funny because even the cops didn't realize it until they had him back at the thing, and one of the older cops came along and talking to the kid, and he's like, yeah, I gave them a $2. I think the kid did it on purpose.
Right.
And it's like, and the guy asked the other cop, he's like, let me see the bill. And he looks at it, he goes, this is real. It's like, hilarious. Because the kid videoing the whole thing.
Yeah.
On his phone.
Yeah, he would have been doing it deliberately.
It seemed like
He's probably had that problem in the past and decided here's a good clickbait video. Yep.
Yep. He was just a younger kid. He was 12, 13 years old.
Right.
He was just smiling the whole time. He had them all buffaloed. But it was amazing the amount of people that kid went through, and nobody knew that it was real money.
Right. See, whereas in New Zealand, all of our currency is well known. You wouldn't have that problem here in New Zealand. So Noah and Gabriel, Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great New Year's, both of you. And everybody else that's out there watching. Hope you all had a fabulous New Year. Yeah, no, in New Zealand. Why did he just put the gun away? Why did he just... Did I bump the scroll wheel? I might have bumped the scroll wheel.
Probably.
I think I might have, yeah, because there's my gun bag. I had a great New Year's, actually, buddy. I didn't go anywhere or do anything, but actually I had to laugh. When I realised what I was doing on New Year's, I just looked at myself basically and thought, my goodness, Glenn, you're disgusting. You know what I was doing on New Year's when I realised it was midnight? I was playing World of Warships.
I saw that.
That's disgusting! I actually had to laugh because I was playing World of Warships and I heard somebody doing a burnout over in the car park out the back. Oh yeah, here we go. Somebody thinks he's a real man. And then I heard the fireworks going off. Oh, that's early. And then I heard another set of tyres starting to spin up, and I thought, wait, hang on. This is too many people now. And I looked at the time and realised I'm playing World of Warships on freaking New Year's. Holy cow! I'm ashamed of myself.
Oh, yeah.
I do have to laugh though, because as soon as I realised, I then sent out a message in the chat. Happy New Year's from New Zealand. 110-2025. 1/1/2025, I should say. And everybody then immediately responded back, Happy New Year, and we actually went right through until the last 30 seconds without a single man getting killed. It was like all of a sudden everybody was in this really cool, happy mood. And we just absolutely obliterated the map. We took all of the zones over really quickly, and we were absolutely obliterating them on points until the last 30 seconds we lost one boat. Oh, come on. Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
I think EB should get it.
Actually talking about that.
Excuse me a sec.
You know, it's funny is I just happened to be watching
Did that not turn off my mic?
This moment to see
Hang
what
on.
he's doing.
Oh, it did turn off my mic. Yeah, I do think EB should get it. You guys need to work out what day, though, and let me know. If you want to do it on Wednesdays, we can do it on Wednesdays.
I'm working. Or, wait. Yeah, you're talking about your Wednesday, right?
Scrap Mechanics. Scrap Mechanics is a cool game, but I'm playing it wrong. I mean,
How much is it right now, anyway?
it's a cool game. It's actually just had a big update, which has fixed all the physics and everything. I don't think this railway gets used very often, does it? Look at this.
We already did if it did.
Why are the railway irons running through the rock?
Okay, it's definitely not used.
The rock's been growing for 1,000 years, but it grew through the railway irons. Holy cow. Minecraft. Do you want to do Minecraft? Oh dear. I do have to laugh at that one.
I have Minecraft. I have Minecraft on just about everything.
On just everything. Both offered me it, and I said thank you and turned them down. I didn't think it would be anything that any of you guys would be interested in.
I mean,
Minecraft
there's
is
a lot of
fun
streamers
game.
that built just from it.
What was that, EV?
There's a lot of like live streamers that are 100% dedicated.
Oh, for
to that
sure.
game, so you definitely would get a fan base for it.
Some people, that's how they became famous. What I don't want, though, is I don't want my channel to be overrun with a whole bunch of little kids. We have some young viewers, and I have no problem with young viewers. So long as people are acting like an adult, I'll treat you like an adult. But I have a fear that if I start playing Minecraft, we're going to end up with a whole lot of kids that are just going to be annoying distractions.
Ban them.
Well, yes. Oh, I think we need to change the time. I can see deer in front of me, but I can't see if it's big, small, male, female. This is hard in the dark.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me $22 to get.
To get what? Fast forward time?
No, to get scrap mechanic.
It's only $19.99 American. I thought the Canadian money was worth more right now.
It's always been higher than American.
Well, we can only have 4 people playing it. So I know Gabriel wants to play it. He's been asking for a while. So we can have 2 other people join. But, EB, if you're going to join, you're going to have to work something out with Gabriel and you guys get back to me. And Mark, if you want to join, we'll have to try and figure something out with you as well.
I have it on Xbox, but
Right.
I wasn't that impressed with it.
It's a fun game,
I'm
but
just looking at it and I'm like, I don't know. It's not exactly my kind of.
there are better games, I won't deny. It is fun, but yeah. Well, Gabriel and I can start it. You guys can see what you think of it. And then if anybody wants to join afterwards, they can.
And then I might potentially get it if it
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what you think of it once you've seen it played for a bit too.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I am convinced that this railway line obviously is very regularly used and trains go through here every day. I'm convinced.
Probably.
Oh, I can't get through, but trains can.
My God. You must have just had a landslide.
Well, how come the railways are growing through them, though? Where am I? I was just about to press M. I didn't. Rivermouth. Right. It'd be nice if we could actually get some information to tell us where we can and can't hunt. When you're looking at the map. I'd like that. I think something that just says you can or can't hunt in this area. Maybe a red, instead of the white line, maybe a red line. Okay, because I'm going up into a new zone and I don't know if I can hunt here. You know a game that looks cool, DayZ. DayZ, yeah.
I have actually considered DayZ. Because I've been playing an air game kind of similar to it, Escape from Tarkov.
Oh, yep.
And, yeah, it has a similar vibe to it, but it lives zombies.
Right, yeah, DayZ's a little different, yep. Well, another one that I want to have another go at this year is that, my brain doesn't work. What was it called? That other zombie one that's free to play at the moment while they're developing it. We played it a couple of months back. Vane.
Oh, Project,
I want to have another go at Vane.
I know which one you're thinking of, I just can't remember the name.
Well, Vane, it's like yeah, Vane, it's like Project Zomboid. But first person. That was really good. And it's free to play at the moment. I don't know if they're going to charge later, but while they're developing it, it's free to play. And I think that's a brilliant idea. Allow it free to play so people can bug test it for you. And then later on, when you're ready to release it, maybe that's when you release it with something that just makes it that little bit extra from what it was. You know? So releasing it, you could add something like extra clothing packs and things like that. Extra weapons packs and stuff. Ads coming up soon. I haven't seen any animals for ages. I don't believe they even exist. Oh, did you?
Shot a bear.
A bear? A bear? Where are you shooting birds? There he is over there. Okay. Didn't know we were allowed to hunt in that area. Okay. Oh, yes, this year you're in Vorglen. You're in a different area now. Okay. True, true. How you reckon we do a long rattle with this thing? Maybe when it gets to the halfway point on this rolly scrolly thing at the bottom? I don't know.
Yeah, Yeah,
Short
sometimes
rattling
after
attracts.
this game you have to press and hold a lot of times.
Well, that's what I tried before. So, I mean, here's a press and hold. But it's only short. I don't know how to do a long rattle. It just says short rattling attracts lower fitness males. Maybe I need... When I purchased it, it said something about longer ones, but maybe I need to use it more or something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I need a skill? I want to... I don't know, but Joe, it's not happening. It's not working. It's not doing anything for me. Oh, sorry, I'll calm down. I think I might teleport back to Heart and change the time. What is our... Oh, we've been going for 3 hours. I don't know. What do you reckon? Shall I change the time, or have we just about had enough for the day?
Yeah, I was about to call it for me pretty soon here.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 3... I didn't realise we've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I like this. I do think there are aspects of it that make it much harder to play, but more fun. Like the tracking. Tracking in Call of the Wild is just too easy. I mean, you can turn it down, but this is harder, but more fun. Tracking in this is kind of fun.
And then you also gotta hope that your shots are more precise to where the ammo goes down faster too.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. I actually think the animals do go down faster in this game than they did in Call of the Wild. I actually have to laugh. That is a complaint that Call of the Wild had, is you can shoot an animal perfectly with the right caliber and then still track it for a bloody hour.
I mean, there were some animals in the Call of the Wild that I was able to instant kill.
Yes. Yep. I've had some that I've instant killed, and it says on the graphic that I've missed.
Huh?
I even insta killed one that I shot in the tail one day.
How does that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. And then you have others which you track for hours.
Yeah, I've had ones that I shot in the leg and it died right out. And then
Yeah.
that's when you hit it through the lungs and you track it forever.
Yep, and then they
before it dies.
despawn. Yeah, you can hit them in the lung and they despawn after an hour of tracking them. Yeah. That sort of thing just bugs me. That's why I'm glad that they actually asked me what I think. Because if they actually do listen, maybe we can get that game fixed.
Yeah, but like, do you really
Probably
think they're
not.
gonna listen?
No, probably not. They're probably just going, well, they'll probably read it and then go, okay, so those are a lot of serious things. Let's fix that one. We'll fix
that would
the
be the
broken dog. Yeah.
That stupid
That's
dog getting stuck behind you no matter what you do is like insane.
Yes. Have you ever had it in single player or only in multi?
I've never noticed it, but I've only ever noticed it in some of the last couple of maps.
Ah.
I half wonder if it's map specific that it does that. 'cause
No, I don't think it is. But you might be right about it happening only in the last 6 months to a year or so, the way.
Yeah, it didn't seem like I played it for a long time and then single player and playing with you, and I never had that. And then
Yep.
the last several times we played, I had it.
Yep, but we've been doing a variety of maps, so I don't think it'll be map specific problem.
Yeah, probably not, but
But it could be an update specific. You know? Yeah.
maybe they updated because they did do some updates with the dogs that I saw too, so that is possible.
Yep. When they brought out the lab. I'm wondering if it's when they brought out the lab. I can't say I even noticed it before the lab. Hang on, how come I'm back on a railway line? Does this railway do a loop?
It definitely doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever then. Be like that. See if I care. T to remove all. Hey.
You're actually nearby a question mark, Fang.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Yeah.
Ah.
I've been going to the question marks. They just turned out to be hunting blinds. New discovery. Campsite. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, then.
That one is a campsite. I found one at the foot of the glacier earlier.
Oh, somebody's been here recently. They've left the campfire. It's just burning out. Oh, we'd better stoke it up now before it goes out.
I blame Gabriel.
I can sleep here. All right. And there's parking that way. Oh, okay. Information. New discovery. Hunting map updated. All right. Well, should we call that it for today, guys? What do you reckon?
I say so.
Yeah? You had enough, Mark?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
All right. So yes, we'll call that it for today. Thank you everyone for coming in. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, remember to subscribe if you're new. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. We will be back in 2 days with Tankhead. Now that's brand new to the channel. I already have it scheduled, so that will be my Thursday, your guys' Wednesday. We'll be back with Tankhead. After that, we're going to do Blacksmith Simulator, and then possibly take a look at this Christmas Hustle game that I have. And we'll probably return to Conan Exiles, and then this one, of course. But yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mark and EB, for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us here.
See, the camera's a bit bigger on that screen. Take care, have a wonderful afternoon or evening, and we'll see you all on the next one, guys. Bye, yo! And thank you, of course, to all the channel members. Tinty7 Insider, Dogface Mark, Aaron No Access to Name, Lord Fletch, Daz and Tiger Sweet, Michelle Mabel, Noah, Astro Skippy, and Old Timer Ozzy. Bye, yo! Happy 2025!